And welcome back to the best thing you watch. Yeah, you're nodding your head. You looked at me worriedly there, like a. you're. Yeah, you're good. Welcome back to the best thing you watch this week. We got Chris from Movies and Munchies. He's all right.
I'm all right.
You're right. Okay. Ruben from the Ruben Tuesday, and I'm also all right. Hello to everybody joining us in the live stream. Thank you for so much for joining us here every week. So this is what we do. We talk about the best thing. We talk about something that's not quite the best thing. We have a Discord that is vibrant. You can check that out in our descriptions. That Chris Wine Listen and AJ and a bunch of others really are chatting through during the week. The latest episodes of Alien Earth or the latest movies have just come out. People giving their own reviews. Jump in the Discord. Definitely check that out because it's a live, vibrant community going on there, and I love just kind of dropping my rants as I do occasionally, or a picture of my latest pop figures that have joined the cast of my never-ending expensive habit. But we don't need to talk about that. And then we have a Patreon, which Chris and I also do together, called The Bearded Ones. It's kind of a follow-on on from the Discord. You're all kind of feeding into one great, awesome community that we have here that we talk about our live every week. And today we're going to be recording something fun. what we're recording. If Chris watched it, so we'll see.
Should have, yeah. If we're talking about the same movie, yeah.
Okay. I think so. So and so for everybody that enjoys asking us to watch or getting us to review certain TV series or movies, you can do that there in the Patreon. You can get us whatever tier you want to join in and get us to watch a TV series or an anime or a movie, whatever is like kind of. But if you don't have like too many pences, you can join for £1 and watch all of the videos that everybody has asked us to review, or stuff that we've done together. It's like 120 videos there now, and there's ever expanding catalog of many things that every now and again something takes our fancy and we're like, hey, let's talk about this film. Or perhaps it's a film that we just didn't get to see at the cinema, it's come to streaming and we want to talk about it. It's a great place for us to share there as well. So that's what goes on there. Thank you for supporting us. Some people just support us because, and I've never watched a single video, they
Elijah.
just yes, Elijah, thanks. Like our bearded faces, or at least Chris's. So we will continue to put new content on there as we get more inspiration of what we want to do on that platform. And the Discord and our bearded faces here every week. So that's kind of the format. We will talk about the best thing we watched this week, and then we will get to your comments. And we will talk about the best things you guys watched this week. So have a think. Let us know in the comments. What is the best thing that you watched this week? What was great and then wasn't so great? We can chat about that as well. Entertainment news. I'm sure AJ will fill us to the brim with all the entertainment news. He's always great at that. And I am looking forward to chatting about some entertainment news as well as we get into, what's happening in the zeitgeist of movies and TVs and that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
How much you got to chat about this week, Chris?
I could chat a lot about a lot, really.
Oh, cool. Oh, so you had a good week.
I did. Yeah. I really and they all have a theme, which is kind of funny. Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah. How about you? Do you have a lot of things or just a few things?
3. I got 3 good things, 1 poo thing, and then the thing we watched together.
Okay. Yeah, I have I don't really have poo this week. I mean,
need to get that checked out.
Yeah, well, yeah, more fiber. Yeah, I mean, yeah, how about I think I have more than you, so let me.
All right. So do you want to jump in?
Yeah, let me just This one hit. I haven't even done a review for this, and I'll just talk about it quickly. But The Wrong Paris on Netflix. It's a rom com with Miranda Cosgrove from iCarly, and then we also have Pearson Faudet. I've never even heard of this guy. He though, yeah, yeah. You would think like he's, I don't know, Italian or something like that, and he's not. But yeah, he sounds like Matthew McConaughey. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, and the dude has just don't look at his stomach because you're just gonna
I'll
wow.
be sad.
Wow.
Am I gonna be sad? Okay.
He has like an 8-pack. It is ridiculous.
He's an anime character. He's got abs and abs.
Yes, he does. This anyway, the rom-com, super easy on Netflix. It's this young woman who, in order to get money to go to her art school in Paris, she joins a reality, or she applies for a reality TV show because just for getting on there, you get cash. Just being selected, whether or not you win or whatever. And then it's going to be in Paris, except what they don't know is that it's Paris, Texas. So when they all get off,
I don't understand why that's a thing.
Which part? The reality TV show? Because I agree there.
But Paris, Texas. It's my brain just like goes. It kind of breaks down just that sentence together.
Sure. Well, and so do all the characters. So there's good chemistry between Miranda Cosgrove and Pearson Faudet. They work really well. They're both just feel good, nice characters. Okay, perfect. There is zero there's really no conflict in this movie other than one brief thing which you already know is going to happen at some point. Doesn't matter. It's minor. It's not like I loved though that because this is framed around a reality TV show, they're making fun of reality TV in certain ways. They're showing, because we're seeing a lot of it from behind the scenes of what they're filming. And so you see all the gaffers and the sound people and just the crew running around or getting in the shot or having their camera in the wrong spot. Just the different mishaps from that. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It was it's a little longer than your normal 90-minute rom-com, but it was an easy watch. It was it was fun. I didn't really laugh out loud, but I chuckled a little bit. You know what I mean? I was amused. And it ends exactly how I want it to end. And so I'm good. It's like, this is, my bar for rom-coms. Down here.
Yeah.
This was, this is better than a lot of them. It's not Love Hard, but it's creeping up towards Love Hard more so than like a Lindsay Lohan, or several of those, what was
so
that?
Many of those.
The princess movies with Vanessa Hudgens. Like, I liked the first one, but then they just got progressively stupid. Anyway, if you need something easy and light this weekend, the Wrong Paris on Netflix, you don't even have to be paying attention all the time if you don't want to. It's one of those types of things where the plot is not deep, but beware, you might find yourself kind of hooked, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Nice, easy watch. Yeah,
Yep.
I like those sometimes.
Me too. So what you got?
I got a documentary on Netflix as well, and it's about Charlie Sheen. It's 2 episodes of 1.5 hour each. It very easy to follow. It's like him sitting in a coffee booth with a cameraman and someone asking him questions about off camera, but you hear the audio voice. And it starts off with him just kind of chronicalizing his life from a young child to his, he growing up with his brothers, Emilio Steve's, his father, and like the first hour and a half is this kind of what we'd expect, really. Like you get to see the mess that his life became, and then the second half, you get to see more of the mess, and the reasons behind that. He doesn't shy away from answering the really tough questions. There's a there's a bit in the documentary where the camera guy or the presenter says, "Can we clear the room, please?" And so it's just him and the camera guy, and say, "Okay, are you going to answer the questions that you haven't ever answered before here on camera?" He said, "Yep, I'm ready for them. Let's go." And he does, and it's like some of the stuff I had no clue. Like I knew he was a bad boy, but he kind of makes Robert Downey Jr.'s bad boy phase look like a toddler. Like Charlie Sheen, he went through it, but there's something lovely about seeing him now, 8 years sober, reflecting on all the shit that he put his family through, owning it, like absolutely owning it, allowing the other interviewees to speak their mind, whether it's good or bad. And there's this beautiful tone of people that have stuck through with him in his, like, when he's addicted to drugs, when he's addicted to alcohol, all of that. Like his wife, one of his wives, has stuck with him, even though they're no longer married. She was there helping, looking after the kids that weren't even hers for over a year while he was going through drug stuff. There's like, and now he's on the other side, and he can be the parent that he needs to be, to be the dad, the person that his father always knew he'd be. The way that his father treated him, though, even though he was messing them about, was just love. That was what he was preaching. When his father was doing West Wing, he was doing Two and a Half Men, and they would do some scenes together on like Two and a Half Men. He would come and be a guest show, and there's moments that they cut into the documentary of those scenes that they did, kind of showcasing what this father and son could never really say. Well, it seemed like they could never really say to each other, but they said through scripting. It was so like, and hearing him reflect on what his father's parenting meant to him was amazing. I came away quite like moved.
That makes me so happy to hear about Martin. Like,
Oh, like he actually is the president,
yeah.
like from the West Wing. That the way he parented is amazing. Like, and it doesn't shy away from some of the stuff that he went through, alcoholism, like the first Apocalypse Now, I think, during that whole with his family with him, where he just lost his mind completely. And then Charlie Sheen did a similar war movie where he lost his mind completely. Like, talk about following in the father's footsteps. And the mishap, the mistake. Like he never goes, "Yeah, this wasn't my fault." He just kind of owns it all. But it was really interesting seeing from where he is now, reflecting back on it, being honest about it, and just kind of calling some people on their shit as well. Like some people have said some stuff, and he's just gone, "No, never happened." Wasn't like, and then there's other things that he was just like, "Yeah," like stuff about his sexuality, had no clue. So it's like a real eye opening. I thought it was really well done. It's not quite as good as the Michael J. Fox documentary, because that thing was just edited masterfully. But this was really well done. I think it's a little bit long, but I understand why they've done it in two halves, because the first half kind of gives us this big, oh, this is what was his life, and the second half is leading up to where he is now, with other people in his life talking about it, like his co-star in Two and a Half Men, and how his lifestyle. He speaks very candidly about their relationship. Honestly, some good stuff, some bad stuff. Everybody that's interviewed is allowed to speak. I thought it was really interesting when Charlie Sheen would say, "I don't know what she's going to say, but this is how I see it," and then it would cut to what she was saying about it. And I was like, that's really great because that shows a level of authenticity in the documentary, because they've not just gone, this is a let's get Charlie Sheen puff piece back into the limelight so he can be doing films and things again. No, this was more like, oh, okay, here's what happened in his life. So
nice. I saw something that was mentioned about how like this was I don't know if it was the first time or it was just a rare time that was like Denise Richards was like that they were together, after all these years. And so
so it seems like their relationship now that they split up is so much more stronger than like they've come out the other side of the crap, and he's able now to be helpful to those that aren't out of the crap. Like his one wife is now into drugs and stuff, and was dealing with trying to not do that. And he's now able to kind of step up with the kids that he had with her and be the father that he should be. So it's it's interesting. It's some of it's not easy to watch, and you're thinking, oh, it's such a destructive relationship. And it's easy, like this guy that's got millions and millions. He got paid still to date the most amount for a TV episode in 2.5 Men. For the last 2 seasons that he was on there was more than 2 million an episode. So that's like further than Friends and stuff. And it instead of the network going, oh, this guy's in trouble, we were like, no, he's our cash cow. So you see the bit of the industry, how they just squeeze a person into a place where they don't know what to do with themselves anymore. They're already spiraling, and now you've given him this ridiculous amount of money, and he's just going to continue to dig himself into a hole.
Wow.
Yeah.
My wife wanted to watch it last night, and I just was not in a documentary mood, but I think we're definitely going to watch it this weekend. Cause
it's very good. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Nice. Well, let's see here. How do I follow that up? What do I follow that up with?
Sorry.
No. Let's go as I write down a time code. There is this Swedish romantic, somewhat comedy, mainly drama called Diary of a Ditched Girl. I'm not going to try and say the actual Swedish name because it's a lot of words, and there's things above letters that I don't understand what they do to the letters. So, this though it's a 7-episode season 1, and it's basically it's based on memoirs of an author who she wrote a book, novel, and put herself in this spot where she is trying to just go through the dating world and trying to find love. She's 31. She feels like she's never going to find true love, have a good relationship. Her younger sister has a long-term steady relationship, and so she's kind of jealous of that. She doesn't have her mom is now like this free spirit type of thing, which kind of confuses Amanda is the main character, confuses Amanda's perception of things, because she, it's like, well, whatever, this is the person for right now or whatever. And so it's like, well, no, I want like lasting love. I don't want just, the fling. Her dad is, he's a douche. He's just a loser. Even though he's a nice guy, he's just absent and just wrong. And so you get to see that as the series goes along, and there's a lot of growth that happens and a lot of like these aha moments for her as she progresses through. But we watch a young woman making decisions, some just out of like loneliness, others you feel really bad for her because she pursues somebody or she finds somebody who seems like, you know what, this is a good solid guy. They click, they get along well. The guy seems like caring and genuine, and then he ghosts her. And you're like, why would you ghost her? What is, she begins to, well, she thinks automatically, what's wrong with me? Because it happens time and time and time again. And which then also affects her her own relationships as she, you know what I mean? Like what she
that
puts
makes
off.
sense. Yeah.
Right. It would. You would be timid. You would be guarded. You would be just skeptical. The whole thing. I mean, just looking to bail before somebody else does. And so there are. Shoot, my monitor's going to die in a second. It refreshes itself. Sorry, so I'm moving Windows now. But let's see. We get to watch her progress through this chunk of time in her life, and she learns some. And there's a good amount of like, I would not call this, it's more of a melancholy type of comedy, because there's in the first episode, she hooks up with this guy, and the sex scene is hilarious. I mean, my wife and I were laughing out loud, but it's a sad type of thing because of how I mean, you can kind of see it as like, it's ridiculous. It's a little silly, but then there's an emotional level to it, and what she's allowing herself to feel, or how to be treated, or any of these things. And it's like, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if this feels good. It ends on a cliffhanger, which is like it after all of this time, you know what I mean? You get to this point of her maybe finding somebody, and then we don't know what happens next. There's a conversation that begins, and it's like just done. And we're like, whoa, that's rude. What's going on? Especially because at first I thought this was a limited series. And I was like, holy crap, you can't do that. But it's not what it was. So hoping for season 2. It's short episodes. They're 35 minutes each. The first episode feels a little longer because you're getting all of the background, you're meeting all of the characters. But it's frenetic. It's a lot of, like, I enjoyed it as a whole. Even though it doesn't end necessarily, well, it doesn't end anyway. I don't even know how it's going to go. I went from like watching The Wrong Paris, which had the exact ending I wanted it to. It's a feel good, just predictable ending, to this one being like, holy crap, I have no idea what's going to happen. Does this poor girl, has she found true love?
So,
or is she...
It sounds like a Swedish love heart in a series. Because she was writing all about that was her job, but
yeah, a little bit, I guess. Yeah, I could see that a little bit. I mean, it's I don't know.
I'm not sold.
It's the main character, Amanda, played by Carla Sen. Like, I watched her in, she played a side character in the Netflix series Love and Anarchy, which I really enjoyed that series.
Yeah.
But then she was also most recently in the Are Murders, where she was this troubled, like, investigator who was kind of pushed into a little, like, out of the city for a while because of some sketchy, and she's on a break, like leave but then there's a murder that happens where she happens to be staying.
Oh yeah,
And so
I think I saw some of that. Yeah.
yeah, it wasn't the best of series. I don't blame her for it. It's just overall, but she's good. I mean, you feel sympathy for her at times, but sometimes she's her own worst enemy also, which makes it entertaining to watch because you can
Okay.
feel these groaning moments of like, oh my gosh, stop! No, you know better than that. Don't do that, or
Does
you
the
are better than this.
does the Swedish culture play any part in it?
Uh, n- no, I don't think. I mean, it didn't feel like I would be disconnected or that I was disconnected from what was going on because I didn't understand certain aspects of it. I mean,
Yeah, I was just thinking what makes it unique as a Swedish series because it is we gravitate towards like multicultural content, and so that often piques our interest more.
it's well, probably it's just first off because it's not English,
Mm.
so it's automatically like, oh, this is better. Um, I, yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there another like a series that I've watched that would be like this? I imagine Sex in the City might be a little bit like this. I never watched that
Okay.
show, so
Yeah.
I don't know. But that would be
Gossip
kind
Girl?
of. I didn't watch that either. But isn't that a mystery? Doesn't that turn into like a mystery?
Gossip Girl? Don't think so. I don't
Okay,
know.
I don't know.
Maybe.
Oh, okay, I don't know either. So it's more of just the person in the dating world who's not really finding what they're looking for, even though they're really trying to look. You know what I mean? And so
So
it's
it's not comedy. It's drama, but has funny moments. A dramedy.
it's almost like a dramedy because it does
Okay.
have. I mean, it has dramatic moments which are like gut punch type things, and then it has funny moments also.
Okay.
So it balances itself there.
How long are the
And
episodes?
30-35 minutes. It goes by
Okay.
quick. It's like it's a really easy binge, but it's meaty. It's not one of these that's just like
It's not
fluff.
like sitcom. Yeah.
No, 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 no. I would not. That's where it definitely differs. It is not a sitcom.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to talk about anime.
Okay, talk about anime.
Yeah. The Demon Slayer Infinity Castle arc is the first of 3 movies. They're finishing up the Demon Slayer story because this is where the Demon Slayer ends, or Kimetsu no Yaiba, however if you prefer the Japanese title. And so instead of just giving us another anime series, they're like they've done before with one of their arcs where we had Mugen Train, and that did incredibly well, and everybody was really like impressed with what they did there. Was up there for some awards. Like Mugen Train, this one is being pushed forward hard for Oscar time when it comes to animated feature, and it deserves it. It's crazy long for like an animated film. It's 2.5 hours.
Whoa.
Yeah. There's a fight sequence in here that's like 40 minutes long, nonstop. Just insane. We pick up where the last episode finishes, like almost from that moment, and the shit was hitting the fan. All of our demon slayers are in another place, basically called the Infinity Castle, where it's like a void within itself, like a sub dimension where demons exist, and it's just a castle inside like a square in a space that they've created, and all the good guys are stuck in there, and like they're easily maybe 10,000 to 1, so they're outnumbered
Wow.
by
Yeah.
a lot. Thankfully, the demon slayers that have been caught in the trap are fairly powerful, but the whole story is they're trying to get to the head demon hunter before he basically wakes up to his ultimate form. which is a very anime thing to do. The thing I loved about Mugen Train was it introduced a character that I'd not seen before, made me love that character, and then killed that character.
Oh,
It just absolutely gutted, and they managed to do that in the space of one film. They also introduced me to a bad guy that at the end of the film I hated, like hated. This film does that, helps us go, remember when? And here's these characters that are super, super powerful, and then spends about an hour giving us backstory to the bad guys. And I'm like, why don't make me like the bad guys. I don't want to feel anything for them. They're so evil and bad. So you get like the first hour of this anime basically shows where our team has been split up because they're inside this castle and they're all trying to survive and take down the big strong bad guys. We get some incredible fight scenes with the score and sound design that just enhances that. Like, it's brilliant, the sort of stuff that you want to go to cinema for, because the walls are vibrating with some of that, the clangs and the amazing score, like just kicking in at the right moment. You get to see all the fight sequences, like they show you what's going on, even though sometimes it's like chaos on screen. And then we get to, just as like we're getting to the crux and the big fights are happening, we spend the next hour on developing a villain. And as by the time we get to the big bad fight that's happening, I'm like, man, I hate this character. Why are you making me feel anything? It's like taking the Thanos character, but even giving it even more backstory. So very impressed with that. And then it ends in a place that is satisfying because it has a finish to part of a story, but setting up the next two movies. Unfortunately, the next movie isn't going to be out until like late 2027. So it's not coming out next year, it's the year after. But you can understand it because you see how much effort they've put into the animation. It's mental. Like, to quote the cool kids, they didn't have to go this hard. It's I, I was like, I was expecting it to be good because I'd heard of the hype, but I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. And I'm hankering at the bits to go again because I want to see it in the cinema again, because it was a special. It was like I felt like I was watching something special, sort of that vibe that you get when you're watching a movie like Sinners for the first time. I got the, like, this is awesome. This is great.
Did you see it as a dub or is it subtitled?
Original language, yeah, subtitles. Nice. And nice. I totally forgot. 2 minutes in, I was like, oh yeah, it's just flowing over my eyes, and I'm like, give me more.
Nice. Yeah, it's here, I guess, in certain areas it's playing in IMAX.
Oh, I would love to see that in IMAX. That would be so good.
That has got to be just insane, right? Mm-hmm. Wow. Cool. Okay. I'm glad you had fun with it. I'm glad it paid off.
Yeah, I mean, it was so wonderful to see the demographic as well. It was like young teens to like 60, 70. It was just over the spectrum, and it was 3/4 full, and it was what was it, 12 o'clock, like midday on a Friday. So
wow,
like it could, because it's a really popular anime, so it could have been that people were like taking the day off. I'm gonna go watch this, and I'm like, I get it, man. This one was awesome. So
that's great.
If you were wondering, like, should I go and watch this one at the cinema? If you're a fan of the anime, definitely, put this on your list.
Cool. Okay. Let's see. There's a Prime series that came out this week, and luckily it's all It's a limited series. It's all available at once.
Nice.
And you got to be careful for this one because I think once you start, you're not going to want to stop. It's called The Girlfriend, and it stars Robin Wright and Olivia Cooke. And it's told from two different perspectives. We see it from Robin Wright's character, who is the mom of an adult son. I mean, he's under 30, but she treats him and he behaves with her like he's a teenager. Actually, not even a teenager. He's very, very dependent on his mommy. And it's creepy and weird and wildly unhealthy. I mean, that the dynamic, it's not. We understand to some degree why, especially from Robin Wright's perspective. But then Olivia Cooke is the girlfriend. And Robin Wright does not like her. Can't really put her finger on it. Just something, there's sketchy something about her. And so then as we watch this play out, we see events from Robin Wright's perspective. And so we'll watch like 30 minutes of this, and it tells you right at the beginning whose perspective you're watching it from. And then we'll watch it again from the other side. And we'll watch it from Olivia Cooke's perspective. And you get to see how some things are exactly the same, and then some words are different. And it's not like a repetitive type of thing. It's not like, oh, we watched this one scene and now we watch the scene again, just with slightly different dialogue and stuff. We see different angles, we see different interactions, because obviously this person was not present all of this time, and so we get to see just other actions that are happening, at a different location with this particular character, whoever's perspective we're with. And then when they come together and have like a clash or have an interaction of some sort, that's when we get to see really where the differences is. And it shows how each perceives their own experience. So how they put off towards other people, and how people like talk to them or react to them or act with them. And so it becomes interesting, and you don't totally ever know until the very end. Well, I mean, you get a sense, and there are some things that you, like, as the series goes along, you get more of an insight in here. But it's still like, who do you root for at this? Because both of them are not blameless. Both of them have issues, not only with each other, but individually. Relationships are just tweaked out in this thing. It's six episodes, hour-ish, maybe a little less than that.
It's a chunk, but it's engrossing.
Oh my gosh.
That hooks you.
Yeah, because you're like, well, there's a train wreck happening here, but I'm not sure who's the cause of it yet. And both of them, though, seem to have been speeding and drinking and, playing on the train tracks and the whole thing. And you're like, what's going on? And I can't take my eyes off of it because I just want to know more. And all the time you're shaking your head and you're yelling at the TV at the characters because it's like, stop. Don't twist things. Just tell the truth. If you would just tell the truth, things would be so much easier, for both sides. It's just, so I enjoyed it because at the end, there's reasons to root for both of them, and then there's reasons to root against both of them.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah, and then there's the collateral damage that just happens because of these two, what's going on. And so it's like not everybody walks away unscathed. So it's this one, it's one of those you're like, oh, what the crap? I wasn't sure going in. I also wasn't, like, I had the screeners for this for, I think, like over a month. and I was just like, I don't know. Robin Wright directed 3 of the 6 episodes, which is cool.
Wow. Okay.
So yeah, it's definitely give it a watch, but just make sure you have some chunks of time carved out, because I think once once you're in, after like maybe an episode, maybe 2 episodes, you're like, okay, I gotta know where this is going. And you can kind of tell where it's going, and you're like, I don't think I want it to go this way, but yeah, I do. I really want it to go this way because I want to see it.
Nice. I will definitely put this on my list, but I'm not going to start watching it at 10 o'clock at night. Cause,
No, don't do that.
Yeah, I will be tired. Yeah. I'm going to talk about something you talked about last week, but so I'll just talk about it quickly. The Long Walk, the Stephen King short, now a movie. It's exactly what it says on the tin.
Yep.
But while you're watching, you don't want it to be. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It's the sort of movie that you don't want to happen, but you know what's going to happen is going to happen. Mark Hamill plays a great major, menacing character. I like him in this kind of role. I want to see him do more. Kind of beard, authoritarian. Does it very well. I like the fact that you aren't told much about this Earth or this world, what history it is. You kind of get a sense of when it is, and you get to piece together through what you're seeing as they're walking as to what's going on. So a little bit of dialogues like, it's a war, there's a reason why we do this, stuff happening around them, signs, people, poverty, that kind of stuff. You piece together. So the film is intelligent that way. So even though it's just a film about walking, it's about everything that's going on and the reason why they're walking. And all the actors, I thought, were phenomenal. Like, there are some that you love to hate. There's some that you are just wanting to, and there are some that you're wanting to not be there, and you're wondering why they chose to be there. But the story kind of explains why they're there. It's very Hunger Games like that, but it's the conversations with these young men that happen along the way that makes you fall in love with the characters, which is devastating to a film where there can only be one winner. So, yeah, except there's like 10,000 of them. Yeah, how can there only be one if there's 10,000 of you? Anyway, there. Yeah, I don't know how much rewatchability this film has. I think that's the biggest. Like, thinking that if I would go back to watch it, the mystery isn't there anymore. So then it's the enjoyment of the story. But because I know what happens at the end, I'm like, yeah, great film. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't go and watch it. If you want something that's devastatingly beautiful, has something to say, then definitely watch that. But I would also say maybe go home, talk about it with whoever you watched it with, or and then maybe have a palate cleanser for something a little happier, because it's very relevant to what's happening on our planet right now.
That's why I loved it. That it's the book is kind of set in the 60s, during Vietnam, and that's what the aesthetic is in the movie. But that it doesn't state it, so it could really be timeless. You know what I mean? Like, if you look at the Hunger Games, they look kind of like they're in the 40s, right? Their clothing and everything else.
Yeah, so it could. The book maybe states that it's in there, but there's more going on with, like, in the movie at least, about like stuff that's happening, because that obviously didn't happen. So.
I loved the dialogue in this. It was just, I mean, because you're right, on the tin, it's exactly what it is, and they tell you right off the bat, you're going to walk until only one of you is left. Okay, there's no more mystery in this, right? I mean,
Yeah.
other than who is going to be the person who's going to die first, who's going to. Though there were so many different moments in this where it's like you almost just block out the scenery and everything else because it's the dialogue between the characters where they are saying so much and it's so impacting because of the emotional weight or the wisdom or even the berating, any of these things that happens, and it's like, oh. So that's why it stuck with me. I mean, like, I was all throughout the week, I was just thinking on it. Like, I couldn't get it out of my head because of how haunting it really was.
Yep. It stays with you. You think
Yeah.
about it. You're like,
Cool. Well,
Go
I'm
team.
glad you. I'm glad. I'm glad you saw it.
no, I was really looking forward to it, and I knew what it was. It's a beautiful looking film as well. Like shots. Do you think how many different shots can you have of people walking in a line on a road? But the way it's filmed, it's harrowing, and like I said, it's beautifully haunting. I think that's
Yeah, they get to that one point during one of the nights.
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's so tough because it's coming.
Well, no, like
I
I
have
said,
I have to give them kudos. Some of the deaths don't shy away from it all. You just see it point blank. And I was like, holy hell, I was not expecting that. Yeah.
yeah. Well, and I had compared it to like Titanic in my review because what happens to the boat in Titanic. It's they don't
That's why I don't
retcon.
watch the last few minutes of the Titanic anymore.
Well, fair enough. But I mean, it doesn't. Knowing what's coming made the drama before it even more so. Because we know, which I think is like there's a tragicness to this story where you have these people who, if you wanted to preserve your mentality and just your own best interest, you would not interact with people around you. You know what I mean? Stick to yourself. Don't talk to anybody. Don't make friends. Just plug along, because if you make friends, well, at some point, one of you is gonna. What happens if it comes down to the two of you? Then what? So I just, knowing it didn't bother me at all. I loved it because of the tension that it created.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
Cool. Okay, I have one more really quickly.
Okay. Yep.
It's called The Dead Girls or Las Muertas. It's on Netflix. It's a Spanish, no, excuse me, it's a Mexican drama, and it's based on true events, but then also highly dramatized. So.
Okay.
Which didn't bother me. I mean, I'm not watching it for a documentary. You know what I mean? I'm watching this
Yeah.
because it's whatever. So it takes place in the when was it? The 60s?
Okay.
I don't remember. Something in and yeah, it's these two sisters. Actually, there's three sisters, but really only two of them interact the most. The older one has a thriving brothel business, and she brings in her younger sister to help run it.
Right.
And they're called, like in the beginning of the thing, like some of Mexico's worst serial killers. And you're like,
Oh. How?
I-
What?
yeah, well, and over the course of the story, a lot of people die.
Right.
But it's interesting because you watch it and it's like, well, I mean, I'm not sure, did that person, I'm not going to spoil the mystery portion of that. I don't think calling them serial killers though is necessarily accurate.
Right. I was going to say, because if they're killing off their clients, that's a really bad business model.
Yeah, that doesn't work at all, right?
No.
That's yeah. There's the thing that really worked for me though is that the music in this, the score, and then a lot of the filmmaking felt like an old noir. Felt like I was watching a movie from the 30s and the 40s. Like especially the music. I mean, there are filming moments where it does mainly when they're in a car because you see them and it is clearly a fake background. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like they're on a soundstage, clearly that way. But then when you add the music into this, it makes it feel like, oh, I'm just watching one of these old movies where, you know, the actors are driving in a car, because it's not so much about what's going by them, it's them in the car and where
be like that.
I think it is, because the rest of it, when there's the music, like it feels, I mean, it's a production. You know, the music is orchestral and it's big sometimes and it's carrying so much emotion like some of these older movies would be. You know, you have these stings, you have these crescendos that come up, and you know, it's accentuating everything. And it's not like a Hans soundtrack. You know what I mean? Which it's different. It's very distinct of a time period, even though it's not the same time period that it gives the feeling of.
Okay.
It's 6 episodes. It's a limited series, so it is, you know, one and done. They're all though like over an hour each episode, and the last one is 80 minutes, I think, something like that. So it's like movie length. I can see how a lot of people are not going to like it. Like my wife was like, no, I'm just done. Fair enough. I was like, I'm digging it because I get to, there's some of these characters where I'm like, ooh, you're very flawed. And it's telling it from a interview perspective where an unseen reporter is kind of asking questions after the fact. And so we're getting in all of these details, but we're watching it just play out. So it's not like narration the entire time or anything like that, which would be boring. It's we're actually watching all of the action take place like this person was there. So it's you know, it's different. This is one though that I would not go back to. But it's gritty at times, and
what made you choose it?
Cruel. It was non-English.
Okay.
So I was like, huh. And I reached out to Netflix, and I was just early this week because it came out like on Wednesday, I think, something like that.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, hey, can I review this? And Netflix was like, yeah, we'll get you set up with screeners. And then the publicity people sent me 2 episodes of the 6. And I responded back to him, and I'm like, hey, are there more episodes that you can give me? Because I can't do a review. I don't even know the whole context of the story here, you know? Oh. And they never responded to me, but then I had all 6 episodes. So I was like, okay, that worked. So
it's so ridiculous when they do that.
I know. What do you... That makes no sense, especially on a series that drops all at once.
Series like that,
yeah. So it's a good one-time watch because it's like, you know, it's crime thriller, you know, with that noirish type of feeling.
Does it have a satisfying ending?
Yes and no. I mean, it has a fitting ending, I think, but it's also, justice does not always mean...
That's not really what I mean. It's like...
Oh, does the story have a conclusion? Yes, it has a conclusion to it. Absolutely. Yeah. It resolves itself. There's nothing left hanging. It's none of that. It's... Nice. Okay. This is... Yeah. You know, and they end, what I really loved at the very end is you get real photographs.
Ooh, okay.
From,
I do like that. I love
from the time and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nice. All right. talk about my poo?
Yes.
It's a little bit soft.
Okay. Should you go to the?
I had some sweets. No, I normally have like soft poo, but like this was softer because
That's too much
I
information.
I had
I
like
didn't. No.
Maltesers and popcorn, and it was just not a good mix. Yeah.
Okay. And we have 0 people watching now.
Oh look, everybody's come. Wolf Kings season 2, an animated series, came out on Netflix. Now, it wouldn't be my poo because actually I really enjoyed it. 8 episodes, about 20 minutes piece, easy to go
Okay.
get through. I love animation. It's a nice way to get your really young viewers, like 8 to 12 maybe, like tipping their toes into something a little bit darker. It's lore, it's were lore. So it's based on a bunch of books about where people, a werewolf, a were lion, a were goat. This goat.
I'm excited that you're piquing my interest now.
Yeah, and there's like some mystical zombie stuff, and it gets a bit creepy. The animation itself is done well, in a way that makes it's like reminds me a little bit of Dragon King, some of the other animated series that Netflix have done, and then adds a little bit of like that Spider-Man spice to it. It feels slightly stop motion, like they've taken a few frames away, so it is quite artistic in some of it. So here's the thing. Deadline did an interview with the creators or something and said, yeah, it was always pitched as a 2-season thing. They weren't, and I don't believe this for a second. And the story concludes within 2 seasons. Okay, here's the real story. The animation studio is being disbanded by Netflix, so it no longer exists. There are a number of books that the stories didn't cover, and it ends on, and yeah, it has a conclusion, but the conclusion is the kid werewolf is kidnapped by a bunch of pirates, and he's on a ship being taken to another island away from his friends and kingdom, and he's having it leaves with him doing some sort of speech and like, I'll be back and fighting. That's where it finishes.
That's not an ending.
It doesn't conclude like properly at all, and so they're trying to save their asses a little bit by going, yeah, no, it has an ending. We're meant for it to be. No bollocks, did you? I feel so sad for the people that love the books, that were really getting into the animation. I feel sorry for the animators themselves that were like, this is we love drawing the way they were doing it, digitizing this love from the books to animation. It's a great little animation that I was like, oh yeah, Netflix does great with these. We'll see this for years. Never mind. Why do I even bother? Yeah. So wasn't poo until now that it's cancelled. We don't get the fruition of, that. So it's like, well, what is the point?
Yeah, you've invested all this time, and then to just kill it, and it like I have the trailer playing as you've been talking, and first off, it looks great. It reminds me, there's a little bit of Arcane.
Oh yeah, sure.
Feeling to it. Even K-pop Demon Hunters.
Yeah, yep.
It's and what was the one? Puss in Boots. Even.
Yeah. I see that. Yeah, it's a good animation's good. I would say that the dialogue and scripting is not great, but I think when you think about what age demographic it's pitched at, it's not like hard hitting. This is just escapism, adventure about where things and trying to have some relationships form, and those that didn't have any royalty understanding what you do with that royal power, that kind of thing, but very loosely. Like I wasn't in it for like Shakespeare,
Sure. Yeah. But it's beautiful to look at and entertaining to just take in, right?
I was like, I want to find out what happens in the story. Never mind. Cool.
Ah, that sucks.
Anyway.
So. Okay.
Do you want to talk about the movie we watched together?
I do. I watched it last night. Did you?
What did we watch?
We watched Last Straw.
All right. Yes, I watched it. Yeah.
Okay.
Just remembering.
Yeah, this in the U.S. This is on Shudder,
Right.
and
I
it's
think
from
that
20.
in the UK, Prime.
Okay, cool. 2023. Here's what IMDb says. A small town killing spree lands on the doorstep of a rural diner where a young waitress must fight for her life over the course of one long night. So you have this young woman who is not wholly likable the entire time.
Oh no, I don't like her at all. No.
I mean, she's angry like just a lot of the time, and you're
She's
like,
also just like, why?
she's a brat, right?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. And then chaos erupts. Now I enjoyed. There was some good tension when these thugs come to the diner. It's think of. I mean, it's very stereotypical. It's
Yeah.
very set up for the movie, but I was okay with that. It's a diner on the side of the road, in a country town, and there's nothing around it for miles. You don't see anything else. You don't see any people. It's not even like a road that is busy with cars.
No.
Nobody's driving by.
Actually, I had to look up. I remember pausing, going, when is the set? Because for a large majority of the time, they didn't have mobile phones. There was like a dial-up
yeah.
phone. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah. Yeah. Which that actually may have been made it had they removed the cell phone aspect, but then it prevented something else from happening a little bit. So anyway, I mean, I kind of, you know what I mean? Like that would have been a fun twist on that to make it set earlier.
Yeah.
But when these thugs show up, and she's alone at night at the diner, she's the only person there working, and nobody's there, and that became creepy and a little bit adrenaline filled.
Yeah.
And then the story did something that, for me, broke every bit of tension. And had to rebuild it again. And that's shifts perspective.
See, the bit that I think you're talking about, I thought was really good, because I was like, this film's generic as heck. If it's just this, then it's just like, I've seen this done a billion times.
Yeah.
But it takes the thing and it goes, hey, what about this? And I was like, oh, okay, that's different.
Like, I appreciated the twist of it. It was the breaking of the story. Like, we literally, she's being.
No, I agree, because it's almost like watching it again.
Yeah. We reset almost, and so that for me, that was the downer part, because I was like, I'm like, oh my gosh, you're getting us up to this climax, and it's building, and it's freaky. I mean, it is generic. I mean, it's very predictable in this thing, but I also appreciate how they change things. Cool, but just to have it then break that a little bit, you know what I mean, and have it stop down for a second to show me something different. While the something different works, it's the pausing of the tension and the anxiety that.
I agree. There's a different way they could have, they could have shown it together at one time alongside each other, just edited it cleverly.
Yeah, sorry, let me close my door all the way, because the lawn people have started up.
Okay.
All right. But what did you think about it otherwise? Like, what did you...
Someone died in it that I think shouldn't have died in it.
Yeah.
I was like, really? Yeah, I felt like it was trying to be preachy and have a message, and then didn't really land on it. It was like, hey, because the twist in this movie is like it's unique and something clever, but then it, yeah, it's sort of a good movie. I don't think I'll ever go back to it. It's it's fine.
Yeah, it was fine for a one-time watch. Like it wasn't one of these where I'm like, oh wow, I'm blown away. I did appreciate the suspense and some of that urgency that's built up. Despite it being predictable in the fact of, and even just generic in the fact of having a person in the side of the, in a deserted diner, and then crazy people
I mean,
come
there
up
was
and
there was a couple of moments that I thought it was clever, and I was like, I appreciated that, but it wasn't enough for me to go, oh, I'll definitely be watching this again. And I'm like, okay, I've seen it now.
yeah, like I liked. It's not really similar. I guess it kind of is a little. Well, no, maybe not. I don't know. You're Next. Remember that one with the dinner party, and these masked people come and they start killing this family.
Oh, that just reminds me of The Strangers.
Ye- yes, but different.
Okay,
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Yeah.
Strangers is a good one. The first movie, the first Strangers,
Oh, not
was
like the remake, like chapter one.
no, yeah, and all those
Strangers.
no, and I
I've
didn't
just
even
seen the trailer for
chapter two
and literally show you
everything.
big part. Like no, like this is the bad guy.
Oh, I did see that too. Yes, because I didn't even like attempt to not watch it because
Yeah.
I didn't care. I
was
wasn't
like,
going
what
to.
the frick? Really?
Yeah, I know, right? Why
Okay.
would you? I don't understand that at all. Because the first Strangers was so effective because I'm not sure they ever speak, and we never see their face.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah.
Yeah, they're unknown killers. That is freaky as hell. So
Anyway,
yeah.
what are we talking about? Last Straw.
Last Straw.
Yeah. Don't watch this. There are better movies than this one in the same genre. That's would be my takeaway.
Yes, I would not. I would not recommend this, even though it was
It was fun.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. Should we go to the comments?
Yes. Let me write down our time code so we can say hi to everybody.
Sweet.
Okay. Let's see here. We're.
How far are we back?
Well, we're an hour and 11 minutes back, but we have 94 comments. So
Okay. If you really want your comment read, because we're not going to do a 4-hour stream, hit us up with one of the super chats or something. Just get your comment highlighted. Other than that, we're going to steadily work through what you guys have been watching. I'm excited to say hello to everybody.
yes.
Yeah, so hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Okay, we're done. No, Crochet Wow and Listen. Hey there, we're glad you're here. I and the cat with the frogs, love it.
Oh my gosh.
That's great. I don't know why, but that's okay. Hey, Power Plant, good to see you here. Talking about fine. Wednesday season 2 part 2 was fine. Does what it needed to do. Okay, it filled what it needed to be. Power Plant also watched episode 1 of Task. Oh, Task is wonderful. Have you haven't started this, have you, Ruben?
I'm not going to until I think like it's almost all out because I think I want to watch it all together.
That is a great way to watch it. I mean, it's chunky, and because it's meaty, and each of the episodes is so like just filled with drama and tragedy and everything. Like, I can see how people, it's a satisfying weekly watch, but there's so much character development that happens in this, and you're just, it's gonna, Anyway, at least on premise alone, talking about Task. Yeah, there's a little bit of a dope thief in there, but yeah, Mayor of Easttown also, because that's how
That's the same
Task.
creator, wasn't it?
It is, yeah. And I've actually started rewatching Mare of Easttown also, and it's. I mean, first off, Kate Winslet and Evan. What's his name? Evan Peterson. What's his
I
name?
was going to say Peters, yeah.
Evan Peters. Yeah, from Quicksilver.
Oh, yeah. That guy.
Yeah. You know who I'm talking about. Maybe it is. Is it Evan Peters? I'm looking it up because it's bothering me now. Why isn't he listed on the front? Oh gosh. Anyway, well, somebody will correct me at some point. We're really behind in the comments, but let's see. AJ's here too. Hey, happy Saturday.
Every time I see AJ's picture, I get the song "I'm a Punk Rocker, Yes I Am" stuck in my head.
Why?
Because that's like one of the main theme songs in the Superman movie.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
And that's AJ's picture is Superman and
Superman. Yes,
yeah.
Crypto. Yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah. Task can't keep on the pressure. I'll just tell you that right there. Yeah. Crochet One, listen, watch Foundation Season 3, and then Ready Player One. Ooh.
Nice.
That is. Foundation was renewed, wasn't it, for Season 4? Just recent?
Was it?
I think so.
Oh, I think it was renewed, but it's not by the same creator. I think Esgoy has left, and it's a shorter season, so I don't have high hopes that it's going to be great.
Okay. Wonder if they're just going to wrap it up.
Yeah. I mean, that's at least good, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, if they can wrap it up. If it's done well. Because, I mean, Game of Thrones wrapped it up.
Yes, they did.
So,
yes, they did.
Yeah.
They wrapped it up so well that nobody wants to buy the Blu-ray complete box set anymore because they don't want to watch the last season.
So funny. Crochet Wanlison had a slow watch week. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Conclusion of Strange New Worlds. Oh, season 3. Okay. Have you finished Strange New Worlds, Ruben? No? Okay. Let's see. Keeping up on Alien Earth and Peacemaker with everybody in the Discord. Oh, that's cool.
Nice. I just finished. What did I finished episode 4, watched episode 5, began episode 6. Gotta say, the creepy alien eye is becoming one of my favorite characters. Yeah.
I don't know what that is. So,
yeah.
Okay. Hey. Hal and Harper 2. I haven't watched that. I am glad though. It makes me happy. Like Crochet Wild Listen is not a fan of Peacemaker, but is hanging out with everybody to watch.
It's hanging out with everybody. Yeah, that's cool.
That's
great.
And that's right there the reason to join the Discord, because of the community and just the friendships that are built there. I think that's really, really cool. So Alien Earth, I am still behind. I need to watch episode 4 still. I think I've only watched the first 3. So yeah. Nice. Is this a new background? I get what, maybe? I don't know. Well, for me, yes. I mean,
yeah, because he says I missed the last few streams. So
okay.
Yeah, your entire set is.
Yes, I had a studio built, so, and that makes it sound like it's some high tech thing. It's not. It's a box. I had a room built in my backyard, so that's
it's a sweat shed.
Yeah, right now it is. Yes, it is. It has raised 10 degrees since I've been in here. I'll give it a little bit more time, and if the lawn people have finally gone, then I'll open back up the door a little bit to give some breathing. But do we think Weapons has a chance to win any Oscars? Seen it 3 times. Wow. Yeah, it did just drop so that you can buy it on digital.
No, it's not actually that good. So no.
well, I was going to say no to the chance of the Oscars. It is that good. Ruben is wrong. Ruben does not have a correct opinion. But,
No, I really enjoyed it, but horror doesn't generally do well at the Oscars. And who cares about the Oscars? Look at the other awards, man. There's loads for other awards that it might pick up some there. As long as you enjoyed it, you went to see it 3 times, and now you own it. That's what matters. The people, the audience. Yeah,
absolutely. That's the thing that does that. Yeah, who cares? I mean, the Oscars is movie people giving themselves awards.
Yeah, it's just wearing. It's the look at me, and now you look at me again, and now you give me a shining thing that I can put on my mantelpiece and maybe later use as a doorstop or sell on eBay.
Thomas, hey, you watched Downton Abbey, the finale there, Rabbit Trap. What is? I've heard of that one.
I know I've heard of Rabbit Trap. Tell you what, the Downton Abbey finale, they've done like these 3 or 4 movies, and everyone has done really well. And like written well, the cast comes back, everybody, like audience and critics go, these are great movies. It's crazy.
I saw the first movie.
Yeah, I did.
That was in. Yeah. Like I enjoy, and I'd never watched the series, so I didn't even know what I was going into. It didn't really matter. I more so went because my wife was watching the show and really wanted to see it. And I was like, oh yeah, that's cool. And I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was great. I thought it was really well done. It was engaging. Reminded me a little bit of Gosford Park without the mystery.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's good. Rabbit Trap is the one with Dev Patel.
Oh yeah. No, I wanted to see that. I didn't realize that had come out. Okay.
Yeah,
definitely not come out around me.
So Thomas had like, these are all at the theater. This is crazy. So Downton Abbey, Rabbit Trap, The Thing, which is awesome. Is it the original Thing or the prequel sequel, The Thing, which is still great also?
Either way,
yeah. Lurker, Twinless, Pools. I've really been wanting to watch Pools, so I'm curious at how that is. And then Splitsville. I don't know what Splitsville is. I haven't heard of Splitsville.
Yeah, no. Those are all movies.
Yes. A7C's drama. Watch 2 good movies. Chaser from South Korea, crime movie, but doesn't go as you might think. Awesome. And then an Argentinian film, and The Secret in Their Eyes. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Well, I'm going to add both of those to the list because that's cool. Resurrection Season 1 of Dexter, 8 out of 10.
Nice.
If you like the kind of silly, soapy approach it can have, then you're going to love it.
Really? I mean, do you say that about the original Dexter? I'd love to know your comparison there.
Yeah. I found, and people are not going to like this, I think, but it's a very formulaic show. Not Resurrection. I've not seen Resurrection. The original Dexter series.
Dude, you have no idea. The story arcs in Dexter are crazy. Seasons 2 and 3 are peak cinema.
I enjoyed. Is season 2 with the brother? It ends in a house.
It might be season 2. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I enjoyed season 2. I mean, it's not like I didn't have fun with it. It was just formulaic, and I know that at some point John Lithgow comes in, and
so good. His storyline is so good.
Okay, he can play a great villain. So yeah. Formulaic does not mean bad. It just means
I took offense to that.
Okay,
just saying.
Good. I meant you to. So.
People get offended when they are on the internet. So, yeah.
Are we on the internet?
I think so.
Okay.
You have to wind it up first. It's in this little black box.
Yeah. What's Jen doing with the internet? Be very careful. If you type Google into Google, you can break the internet.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, hey, Albert. Oh, hope you're doing well too. Um, nice. Is it continuing on? Is Death Your Resurrection
I
continuing on?
presume so. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um, what We Hide. So Danny K. No, Dan K. I don't know who Dan K is. Is that Dan?
Yeah. Dan K.
Directorial debut. So it's not Dan K. Danny K's dead, I think. Low budget indie film. Two main performances by McKenna Grace and newcomer Jojo Regina. Raw and captivating. Interesting. Okay. Have you heard of this one, Ruben?
Nah.
Okay.
I have nothing to add.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Power Plant also enjoyed your Kimetsu no Yaiba
no Yaiba,
Mugen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mugen just literally means infinity. So yeah.
Oh, so when it's Mugen Train, it's Infinity Train?
Yeah.
Oh.
So that makes more sense. Actually, in America, it's quite funny. One of the cinemas put the wrong movie on, and the theory is that because the titles were Japanese, so it was like Mugen, which means infinity, and it's Infinity Castle, Infinity Train, so it's Mugen Train. So it's easily it must have just been like in a literally clickable spreadsheet digital thing that they yeah. So they ended up showing the wrong movie.
And it takes though like hours for the download and the key from the to digitally unlock it from the studio and stuff. It takes it's not so it's not like if they didn't have it downloaded and queued up, it's not like they can redo it really, like just stop it and swap it out really quick like they could with a reel. It's
whoops. Yeah. So what's he saying? If it were not for Neza 2, it would be the best looking animation of the year. Okay. I never got that Neza 2 looked good. From the trailer I was watching of Neza, I was like, this looks really young. So maybe I really should give Neza 2 a go. Okay.
It's like the highest grossing film ever.
It's only the highest grossing animation film ever. Or might be film ever. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's made all the money. Yeah.
Yes. And it could be like in the shortest period of time, maybe.
Yeah.
Because like Avatar had all the Blu-ray releases and the multiple theatrical re-releases, and so. Hey, David. Good morning. How's the pups? Hey, Leon. Outstanding Jamaica.
We're going in Jamaica. Do you guys like the film Cool Runnings?
I love Cool Runnings. I love Cool Runnings.
I always want to kiss the egg.
You dead, Dries?
You dead, Mom? Yeah, Mom.
Oh, I love it. That's such a good feel-good movie. It is. Yeah. Oh, man. Me sounding like a broken record and asking if you guys watched Grave Conversations yet. No.
No, but I do know of it. I know it's really popular, interviewing people from a coffin. It's a unique aspect, like, making people suffer through pain with hot wings. I get it. It's cool.
About anime and cinema, when I watched Attack on Titan last year, the audience was from late teen to their 60s.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, that demographic, like I said, it's so odd. I mean, odd in a good way. Like, anime's properly in the zeitgeist now, where it's okay to watch cartoons, because you still get some fuddy-duddies that are like, grown man watching cartoons.
What? That makes no sense.
No.
Getting to watch films like in Japan, like anime are the best. Everyone is quiet. Bad part is you are expected to sit through the full credits.
I don't mind sitting through the credits, unless I'm like busting for the loo. But like reading the credits for me is like acknowledging the people that made the film. I mean, I guess you're showing them that you love that what they made by watching the movie.
True.
You spent your money.
Yeah, I always wait because there might be a
There might
mid
be
or
some
post credits. Yeah.
You see, what I do is like when the credits run, I
Google it.
end credits. Nothing. Bye.
Yeah, we do that to everybody too, but sometimes it's wrong. The internet lies. I'm like,
What?
Yeah. So, yeah, not often, but
Internet lies.
we like it when the chat is full and active too. That's awesome. Best flavor of ice cream? Yes.
You don't like mint ice cream.
I
but
don't,
you will
and I
eat it begrudgingly.
Yes, my family was mad at me because I ran out of my ice cream, and so I started eating out of the carton the mint chocolate chip because that was the only one left, and I was complaining about it the entire time.
Wow.
Yeah, but I won't eat pistachio. Not a big fan of spumoni because of the weird fruit chunks in it. I don't like things with like peanuts in them, or walnuts or pecans or any type of nut. And I don't want you to nut in my ice cream either. What about you, Ruben? What's your favorite kind of ice cream?
Bubble gum.
Really?
Yeah.
The blue kind?
Yeah, the blue kind. That I don't know. That's my favorite. That I just have fond memories of, like bubble gum, Coke floats with that kind of thing, just completely killing your diabetes.
That is a lot of flavors going on there.
Oh yeah. I normally like mint. Mint's good.
It's like eating chalk with a peppermint leaf.
Mint doesn't taste anything like chalk, dude.
It has the texture of chalk.
Well, ice cream, no.
There is one though. There's one brand. Is it Alden's? I think Tillamook's not bad, but Alden's. I don't know what they do to their ice cream because it is creamy, and I actually, despite the taste, I hate the taste, but the texture of their mint chocolate chip is wonderful. So that is not like chalk. Still disgusting though because it's mint. Talking football there, I think American football, not regular football. Some don't care about reactions to screenings for movies, but one battle after another has tons of critics raving about it. Not one negative yet, but again, remember it also hasn't been put out wide yet for everybody. So
is this the critics at like
cans?
No, in the cans.
I saw like some regular people who weren't at Cannes that saw it. So
I never know how much people are getting like carried through the excitement of it, which is a thing, and that's fine. Often half the battle is like the atmosphere of where you're watching it.
Yeah.
So
and hopefully it's a really good movie. A portion of it was what?
I was to say I got invited to go to London to go and watch it, but
No.
It's too expensive. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, part of it was filmed where I'm from. Yeah, so they yes. Wow, without missing a beat either. Wow. Good.
Sorry.
Wow. No, you're not. That was good. You're not sorry. Otherwise, you wouldn't have said it.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah, no.
Sorry.
So Power Plant answering about ice cream. Of the usual flavors, it's mint chip. Find it refreshing, and the mint cuts through the fattiness.
Fattiness? I'm confused at that comment.
I am too. What kind of ice cream are you eating that is fatty?
Yeah, that's
like
weird.
that makes it sound chewy. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. David's already going through Dexter Resurrection withdrawals.
Ooh, do they have the same theme? Is it? Just asking. What a friend.
Please give a review for The Conjuring Last Rites.
No,
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it. Don't plan on watching it. Not until it comes to streaming.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it when it comes to stream. Maybe, you know. Of the unusual flavors, love anything with pie crust or crumble. During the spooky season, really like pumpkin. I can't even say that out loud. That's disgusting. Much to the chagrin of See, I didn't even finish reading the sentence. Yeah, that. Ruben, would you eat pumpkin pie ice cream?
Yeah. Give that a go. Sounds good.
That's not a that. Okay. Just can't. Let's play Who Would You Rather? New home for Warner Brothers Discovery. Skydance, Netflix, Apple, or Disney? James Gunn job and the future of DC rests on our choice. Interesting.
Wait, is it where we put James Gunn? Is that the question?
No, I think it's just all of, like, say Warner Brothers Discovery, that the company is going to be sold. Who picks it up?
Well, Warner Brothers Discovery are buying Paramount, so that's in the works at the moment. So there should be like Paramount in that conversation.
Okay, so it is Warner Brothers Discovery Paramount.
Yeah. Skydance. I don't see Tom Cruise ever selling Skydance.
No. He would. No. This is those. Who would buy Warner Brothers? Who would take Warner Brothers?
Who would you rather new home for Warner Brothers Discovery? Is there going to be a new?
No, I don't think so. Just it's a theoretical. It's a.
I'm sorry, I'm being too practical with this.
You're thinking too hard on this one.
To be honest, I don't want Warner Brothers to go to any of those. I don't want it to sully. It could go to Netflix. That's fine. Yeah, there's like Netflix has so much. I don't know that any extra content from Warner Brothers would change it up that much. So I don't know.
I think Apple, because Apple has the.
What has Apple done to you?
Well, no, like think about you're talking with Warner Brothers. You're talking HBO. Okay, so HBO has phenomenal series, right? True. So Apple, I think, has the money to dedicate towards that. Netflix, I'm not sure does, I mean, they do, but I'm not sure they would.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust Netflix with stuff that you want to get renewed either, or Amazon for that matter, or Prime, because they're both canceling things left, right, and center at the moment. Yeah, maybe Apple. Yeah, sounds like a good one. Putting too many big banners in one thing though, I don't like that idea at all.
No, well, and
stifles creativity.
Yeah, which is why I wouldn't choose Disney, because we know what would happen.
Oh my gosh, no!
It would.
They're trying to buy everything, man. Jeez.
Yeah, well, and it would polish it. They would.
We don't want the Marvel polish on everything.
I want the gritty HBO series. I mean, could you imagine watching True Detective by Disney?
Oh my gosh, it would be a serial.
Murder, She Wrote.
It would be, and there's a lot of place for them. But like, remember that when we used to get 24 episodes in a TV season of a cop drama, it would be like that. It would be like, yeah, that was fun, but wouldn't have any longevity where people go, need to go back to True Detective because that was so damn good. Yeah.
Or we would still get 6 episodes, but it would be only half of a story, 0 character development, and 25 minutes each episode.
And 12 minutes of credits, yeah.
Yes. Exactly. Oh,
Good question, though.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was a good question.
Sorry, I took it so literal. Ruben's like, let's get to the analytics of it.
Oh, let's see. What do you think of the S. Craig Zahler films? I don't even know who that is.
Dude, when you say things like that, you need to like, this is what he's done.
He did Bone. Well, he wrote Bone Tomahawk. Let's see what he.
Oh,
Are we
okay,
talking
that's why I
writing
know
or
the name.
directing?
Writer of
Okay,
Bone
so he
Tomahawk.
directed Dragged Across Concrete, Brawl in Cell
Right.
99, Bone Tomahawk.
Okay.
So he does brutal movies. Out of the 3 that he's directed, I've only seen Bone Tomahawk.
Haven't you seen Dragged Across Concrete?
Not yet. No, it's on my list
I think
to
you'll like
watch.
that. Yeah.
I think I
you'll
will
like that.
too. Yeah. I just I
What's the question?
What do we
wish
think
he
about
would
him?
Make his 4th film. Oh, what do you think? Yeah, they're pretty brutal.
According to IMDb, it's in pre-production. His 4th film, The Bookie and the Bruiser.
The Bookie and the Bruiser. Yeah. So it's on its way,
Yeah.
Mr. Muppet.
I love it. That's great. Oh, Paramount Skydance are preparing a bid to buy the majority of Warner Brothers. That would be for the entire company, including cable networks and movie studio.
I thought it was the other way around. I thought Warner Brothers were buying Paramount.
Yeah,
That's what I heard, because people were saying, oh, yeah, because they were moaning about Star Trek not being as good as it has been, and so this would give it a place to be better. That's... Let me know, AJ. Maybe it's the other way around. Okay, cool. Cool.
Is all our favorite new director. Cool.
Nice.
Warner Brothers had a great year. I don't think they'll agree to be sold.
Oh, so by the sounds of it, it is Warner Brothers being sold to Paramount. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, season 2, delayed indefinitely due to casting issues.
Weird. Because I thought they
Oh.
were actively filming season 2. Weird.
Well, what's weird also is that there was going to be new Mr. and Mrs. Smiths. I mean, I'm
What?
down to
Why?
see Sophie Thatcher.
I mean, they already established that there was a whole world of how they did the Mr. and Mrs. Smith, you know. So it probably would have been like another couple that they forced together and then...
Okay.
But that formula only works if you like some of the other characters. Yeah, I don't know. Weird then that it would be delayed indefinitely because of casting issues. If they're going that route, yeah.
Well,
I
it
need
depends
more
on
context on that. Yeah.
depends on what the casting issues are. You know, is it because Sophie Thatcher is just in a lot of stuff and so she's, you know, busy or schedule conflict?
Because she's going to be in. I think that's coming out next year. Is the Tomb Raider series, right?
No, not Sophie Thatcher.
Who's
Sophie-
the one from Game of Thrones? That's not
Sophie Turner.
Thatcher. Oh, Sophie Turner.
Yeah, Sophie Thatcher's the one. She was in, oh gosh, Heretic, Companion, Yellow Jackets. Yeah, those.
Yeah, she's a good actress. Yeah, I don't know why. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, here you go. Yeah, Sophie Turner's our new Laura Croft. There you go.
Yeah.
Titanic, a perfect film. Don't understand the haters. I like it. It's been a really long time since I've watched it, but I don't know.
I know people that have watched it 12 times at the cinema when it came out.
Really?
Yep. That's why that movie made so much money. Because people went back and watched it again and again and again.
Well, speaks to the movie, though, you know?
It does, yeah.
Really dislike the term Oscar bait. Yes. Well, and it's just a buzzword, right? Doesn't really hold any meaning.
What Oscar bait are we talking about?
The term Oscar bait.
Oh, but like, why has
Like,
that come up?
I don't know.
I mean, like, what in the
There
chat?
was
What
well,
film was the?
weapons at one point was asked.
Oh
about,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
yeah. See how they run. Oh, that was the one with Sam Rockwell, I believe, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think three's fair, and
Yeah.
only because of Sam Rockwell. It was
Mhm.
very forgettable, that film. I
Yeah.
thought.
Free Guy. I like Free Guy.
I like. I mean, four is. It's not a great film, but it's a really fun film. Does that make sense?
Totally. Like I rewatch it all the time. It's one of my,
Yeah.
7 films that are like constant
Yeah,
repeat.
just on repeat. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Blade. So
Oh, what? Wow. Okay. Are you going to follow that up with Blade 2? You've been going through Marvels, but I guess that didn't really count as Marvel, but it was sort of Marvel.
should, yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because I'd be interested to hear which Blade you prefer, 1 or 2.
Which did we watch?
Nice.
Which did you have me watch? Is that Blade
2, I think, with Guillermo del Toro's
2? Yeah.
Blade. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you guys consider your favorite, most rewatchable films? Could watch once a year. Oh, that's not a rewatchable film. Once a year. Boogie
talking
Nights,
Chris,
Jaws,
yeah.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Yeah.
2 is like once a week for some film.
Yeah, like we'll go The Martian. That's the easiest one because I watch that 6 to 7 times a year. And then The Greatest Showman, Ford v Ferrari,
Wow.
Free Guy, even yeah, there's a couple more I'm trying to remember. Better Man. Now I've watched several times. Wicked, Anna and the Apocalypse.
I can't with Better Man. That's so dark. I mean, I loved it. It's amazing, but I can't. I find it really dark.
Oh yeah, I mean I listen to the soundtrack too. I'm so excited to see what my Spotify rap this year is going to be because it is all over the place.
I need to watch films that's going to put me in a better space in my head.
Sure, I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Yeah.
But Better Man is so good. My goodness. Way back, that's becoming a fast repeat.
That's yes. I definitely watch. We watch that specifically once a year, like right around Labor Day. But
Okay. Nice.
or well, no, not Labor Day because that was just recently. No, like in summer. In summer, we watch it because it's a summer movie, but it's also a yes. We're going to watch this anytime movie.
Game night. We watched that whenever.
Just rewatched that last week.
Oh my gosh, it just puts me in such a good mood. Trying to think, what's the film that I watch? I mean, I don't know how often we watch it, but Lord of the Rings would be, that trilogy. That's maybe every 2 years, the extended edition.
The only edition. Yeah.
The only edition. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, I mean, very rewatchable. It's just it's so long and heavy that's one where, and I want to sit down and watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like some of these I have on and I'm watching and I'm quoting and I'm watching and I'm quoting and but it's not like I'm every single time I rewatch it.
I can have on in the background and do like quotable lines.
Yeah.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Ben Stiller is a gem. Oh, Big Little Lies season 3 has been greenlit at HBO. I thought that was done. Huh. Okay. Mr. and Mrs. Smith's co-creator, Francesca Sloan, will be executive producing and writing Big Little Lies. Nicole Kidman, Reese Witherspoon, and other cast will return. When was the last season? That's got to be several years ago.
That feels like it's... Does that mean... Well, I suppose she doesn't have a huge part in Lioness, but I want much more of that. rather than more big little eyes. Yeah.
I I am so sad at what she did to her face.
Yeah, I've seen so many actresses now that the plastic surgery is really starting to show.
Yeah.
They're not allowing themselves to age and be okay with like aging is a natural part of humanity. That's all right.
Look at Helen Mirren.
Right?
She is
Stunning, gorgeous,
gorgeous.
beautiful, aging naturally. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she was a hottie when she was young, and she is still she's a hot grandma. I don't know if she's actually a
Yeah.
grandma, but she
Mm,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, and what it with Nicole Kidman, there have been several performances in the last 2 years where if I were to just look at her character, a still of her character, I would not know which movie it was from.
Because you can't quite tell what emotional state she's meant to be having because of facial structure. A lot of the part doesn't move.
I know
So
it's so
I'm really
sad.
reading into like the eyes and the mouth movements. But
Yeah.
there's a much more movement that we're meant to have there. So yeah, I do find it sad.
And she was gorgeous. I mean, she's still pretty, but you know what I mean? Just not it's sad. I think that's
Like,
the
unless you had an actual reason, like Zac Efron had a massive accident and the whole like side of his jaw and face was broken
really.
off.
Oh,
Yeah, so
ooh.
they had to do like all this plastic surgery, like reconstruction, and that's why he's got like tightness here, and he
Mm,
looks very different. But I
sure.
understand why.
Wow. Gosh, that's
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Crazy. Recently rewatched The Offer about the making of The Godfather and how producer actually had to make a deal with the mafia to get the film made without getting hurt or worse.
That's awesome.
That's a behind the scenes thing that you don't know about,
That's
right?
very cool.
Oh,
Nice.
oh. Thoughts on The Station Agent? Film revisited after Dexter needing more of the brilliant Peter Dinklage. I have not seen it, but I know that he does an excellent job in that. Have you seen it, Ruben?
No,
Mm.
but I know of it. Yeah.
Have you watched Cyrano? I loved
Yes.
him in Cyrano. And the soundtrack is that just spectacular. Oh, Albert watched The Roses. Easily one of the funniest movies of the year. So it really starts when he loses his job. At the same time, Ivy, his restaurant really takes off. So they sort of take care of the kids, and Ivy works. Roles essentially switch. Switch exposes the cracks in their marriage. See, the reason I didn't have any desire to see this is I've seen The War of the Roses,
Yeah. It's just
and
that, right? But more condensed.
yeah, and I don't want to watch
And I didn't
that.
like that. Yeah,
No,
I don't find that funny either. So
no, that's just a sad, tragic movie. I like why. I mean, like I watched what is it, A Marriage Story with Adam,
yeah,
and yeah,
brutal.
I never want to watch that again.
No, never. I mean, it's phenomenal. Okay, one scene was like
Yes,
Oscar worthy. One scene,
yes, yes,
and I can't really remember much other than that. I was just depressed watching the film the whole way through. Yeah.
yes. But I liked it as a whole, as a film,
Mm,
way better than War of the Roses.
agreed. Yeah. No,
And yeah,
yeah.
I'm glad
So
that you enjoyed it. But
Albert Einstein, thank you for joining us because you're just a genius. But does it have a different ending? Maybe like, do you know like from the books to the other movies? Is there like a reason for us to go and watch it? Would you say? Because by the sound of it, you really liked it. So that's my question
ye-
to you. And have you eaten any apples lately?
yeah. Yeah, WB should wait at least 3 to 4 years to see how DC performs DCU might start pulling in numbers like, yeah, absolutely.
Very true.
Yeah, you got fresh blood in there.
I mean,
So-
600 million Superman did it. It's done well.
Movie is essentially Roses, essentially about the difficulties of marriage and presents a narrative where relationships are there are no good guys or bad guys. Well, I don't know about that, but I mean that's how the movie portrays it. If you didn't despise Cumberbatch's Theo so much, he always takes it a step further. Well, that's cool. I mean, I'm glad that Cumberbatch does a great job, and Olivia Colman is amazing also. So,
Cucumber batch.
Conjuring Last Rites had the biggest global opening weekend for a horror movie of all time.
Yeah, it did crazy money. Yeah.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah.
Rewatch Twister. Nice. Which one?
Which one?
The current one, or I mean, you can't go wrong with either of them. But
Either one. You can watch both for, shits
they're
and
fun.
giggles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fifth Element. Starship Troopers.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Ready Player One, Sing, Rock of Ages. Nice. Those are the rewatching
list.
ones.
Yeah. It's a good list.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, it's the absurdism of the movie. Okay, well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. There you go. The Conjuring TV show has been greenlit by HBO. And the one who did Jessica Jones is helming it. The Warrens will be featured, but is most likely not going to star Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga.
Cool. I just want new stuff, man.
Yeah. Didn't we have a strike a while ago?
No, apparently not.
Oh, cookies and cream ice cream.
That's
Does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cookies and cream is good.
Yeah, they do make I've seen it sometimes, a chocolate cookies and cream. Even better.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, Kazid, how are you?
There's a flavor. Hey, Sid. There's a flavor called fish food.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ben and Jerry's. Yeah.
I don't know why it's called fish food.
Because it's the band Fish.
It doesn't
PHI.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I never got that. Okay.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
like, why would you mix fish guts and like?
Yeah. No.
Fish food.
Yeah, that's yep. Off the band.
It was named
'Cause
after them, really.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, they do that. A lot of the flavors are based on tributes. So like they have a Cherries Garcia, which is after Jerry Garcia. They have
Right.
I don't even know the ones off the top of my head, but yeah, those two specifically.
I never knew that. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
I learn something every day.
fish food is amazing because it has marshmallow through it, which I don't like marshmallow, but it has the chocolate fish in it and the
got
whole thing. Yeah.
Caramel bits in it. Oh.
Leon gave the roses 3.5, and that was too kind. David Sandberg is directing a new Amityville horror for Amazon. Peter, seriously,
We got.
what?
Do you know how many Amityvilles have we had? There's so many. That's the same story being rehashed over and over and over. Ugh. Okay.
Yeah. Kung Fu Hustle. Is
Love
that the one
Kung Fu Hustle.
That's not the one you and I watched, right? That got drunk along too.
No.
Okay.
That's not no. Kung Fu Hustle is hilarious. It's funny. Is Kung Fu Hustle the one where the dude fights the cow? And he's got the tongue with tonguey that goes. Is it that one? Remind me, Casey. I know I love it because there's like some genuinely great wire work and fights in it, but it's funny as heck as well.
I have not seen this. I'm going to have to watch this. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I'm
find that really
sorry.
surprising.
I know. Because it's like a dark comedy with kung fu and
Yeah,
slaps. I mean, the whole like the trailer's playing, and I'm like,
it's so
yes,
funny. It's like a really good martial arts film, but mixed in with like Naked Gun humor.
yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
what it. That's what the trailer looks like. That's.
we might
I,
have to watch this for a movie together.
I think so.
Watch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's it. Let me. I'm gonna make that a note just because I won't remember after we're done. Um, okay, cool. Yeah. All right. Good stuff. Michael Caine is ending his retirement. I know. I saw that. Going into The Last Witch Hunter 2.
Of all the films to come out of retirement for, I loved reading the comments. Everyone's like, needs paycheck.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Sure. And maybe like health insurance too, which, you know what? Fine. I'm okay. That's why, going back to Murder, She Wrote, Angela Lansbury hired all her old aging actor friends to come on and make guest appearances so that they could maintain health insurance.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Did you ever watch The Last Witch Hunter with Vin Diesel?
I started it because I think it just came to Netflix like recently, and I'd never seen it. And I got a few minutes in.
Ah, you should have given it more time.
No. No.
But it's for family.
Yeah. Yeah. It was. Oh my gosh. Anybody still watching Terminal List Dark Wolf? Really, really standard Amazon Prime action stuff, dad fodder.
I really want to watch it. I had the screeners for like over a month.
Me too.
Just time, I guess.
I have a mini fridge in my studio now.
Nice.
I like Taylor Kitsch like you do. I just wasn't. I didn't find it. Which, again,
Did you watch it?
Not all of it. No,
Okay.
I was wanting myself to really enjoy it, and
I wasn't a huge fan of Terminal List.
I wasn't
So,
either. It was kind of like the
I
first
was like-
season of Reacher.
Yeah. No, shut up. How dare you? Take that back. You're wrong. But so that made me immediately go, like, do I really want to watch? I was more interested because Taylor Kitsch is like the main character now.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah.
Dad Fodder is a great way to talk about it, though. Yeah, I like it.
It's his origin story before we get to Terminal List.
Oh, okay, it's a prequel. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it's not like him at the beginning. It's him right before how he gets involved with like the CIA and stuff.
I see.
So it's not like it was bad. It just,
It's fine.
yeah. Final episode of Lord of Mysteries Danghua, Chinese animation, concluded at 13 weeks. So
What? I can't remember an anime episode hitting this hard. Really? I've watched, I think, everything up until the last episode. So, okay. Cool. Good to know.
Okay, cool. Kung Fu Hustle was Vivek's jam as a kid. Dwayne Johnson will star as Chicken Man in Lizard Music, directed by Benny Safdie.
All of those are words. Wow.
Follows a boy who finds a secret broadcast of lizards playing music that opens a door to the Chicken Man.
It's got to be animation, right?
I'm for this. I don't.
And you don't know what it is, but you want it.
Well, and Benny Safdie stresses me out. Because he's the one. Him and his brother did Uncut Gems,
Oh.
and
What?
then he's the one who did
Now
The
I'm
Curse.
Even more confused. Okay.
Yeah, I'm down for this, but yeah.
Weird.
Amityville, The Conjuring, and Annabelle movies are movies that are watched strictly at the theater, never at home. Need that separation. Not trying to get up and look under my bed. That makes sense. Yes. My wife.
You know, my wife.
My wife. Yeah. I sometimes put a shirt like on something just hanging by our door, and she is not about that. She's like, that needs to be hung up now.
In at least in South Africa, there's a large majority. It used to be this way, that the African people have their beds on like high on bricks, and so there's a lot of stuff to do with like witch doctors and stuff, and part of like the I guess the boogeyman story is a thing called the tokoloshi. It's this like little demon that's really short, so they all, not all, but a lot, had their beds high above bricks so it couldn't reach you. So I remember the lady that used to work, that used to like come clean our house and stuff. She used to tell us about the stories and the reason why the beds needed to be high on the bricks. And I was like, cool, thanks for that terrifying thoughts of this little demon running up. And yeah, the Tokoloshi, man.
There needs to be a movie about that if there isn't.
Yeah, I'm sure there must be some really bad African movie about it. But yeah, that reminds me of like the Babadook sort of thing.
Yeah. I mean, because when you first started thinking, I'm thinking like some animals that couldn't get up.
Oh, right. Yeah,
you know what I mean? Which sounds very practical. But, you know, if you had a kid who was deathly afraid of monsters under the bed, getting them a high bed and then telling them that the monsters can't reach, I mean, that's, you know, that, because logic doesn't come into play, right?
No,
when you're little and stuff like that, which
it's
is
like,
fine.
oh, my bed's high. It can't get me.
Yeah. I mean, because you can tell the kid there's no monsters under your bed or monsters don't exist or whatever. But that doesn't typically do anything.
In the dark at night, when
Yeah.
your eyes start forming things in the corner, you're like, what was that?
Yeah, screw you, Dad. I saw it come out of the closet. So
Syracuse, what was that? Yeah.
yeah. Want to rewatch 1899?
Do you though? Because there's only one season.
It's depressing to do that. But I say that where I'm considering rewatching the OA.
Oh no, I can't. No.
I want to.
I get it because I watch Firefly.
Like knowing that there's not a conclusion to it. It's just
yeah.
It's just I just find myself like I was thinking about it, and I don't know exactly why. I don't know what I saw that reminded me of it, but I was like, Britt Marling is one of these people who almost everything she does, while it may be weird or slow, is often very, very intriguing and bizarre. So yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you gave a Wolf King spoiler? Uh-oh. I don't know.
Did I?
I don't know. Okay, well.
Don't think I did.
Other than it just ends.
If the spoiler is that it ends, that's the spoiler, yeah.
There you go. Okay. Does anybody watch Who is America? Or has watched Who is America? I don't think I have. Finally caught F1. Pretty good. Solid standard racing flick. We've liked a lot more development between new and old drivers.
Yes.
Stranger Chapter 1 was in my watch list for a while. Removed it today because the girl from Riverdale pissed me off. Okay. Which girl from
Vivek's like,
Riverdale?
nope.
I get that. You know, which girl? Vivek, who?
Vivek, there's the Flash's girlfriend in the TV series The Flash, the one with like the CW. I couldn't stand her, and that was the reason. I was like, if she was in the episode, which was most episodes, I would forward the bit that she was on. The dialogue, the writing, the relationship. I was just like, this is awful. I literally stopped watching the CW series because they're all eventually interconnected because of this one character. Yeah. Hated it.
That's, when they interconnect the universes with a character that you hate,
Yep.
that's rough.
Yeah.
Crochet Wild Listens looking forward to High Potential Season 2. I've heard that the first season's fun. So, yeah. Okay. Nice. Gen V Season 2 coming out this... Oh, crap.
like
it
this
comes
week.
out this week. Yeah, I have the screeners for that. I need to get on that.
Best get watching.
Black Rabbit. Yes. American Sweatshop. Ooh, that...
That sounds fun.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a documentary because that
Gotta be
just
a
sounds
documentary,
wow.
right?
Yeah. Swiped. That one looked like it might be okay. Let's see. Looking for Him. Yes. The Lost Bus. I've never even heard of that one. And then A Big Bold Beautiful Journey. I want to see it because I like the actors. I don't like the title of that because what it infers in the United States and how some of those words were used.
I saw the trailer for Keeper accidentally because I didn't. I'm not saying anything. Yeah,
Okay.
because I didn't know what I was watching.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I immediately put the message on Discord. Don't watch the trailer for Keeper.
What movie was it playing before?
That was the Stephen King.
Oh, The Long Walk?
Yeah, The Long Walk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw that as a screening, so I didn't get a trailer. Yeah. But okay, that's good to know. That's
So the trailer's out now, and it shows way too much.
the only thing I've seen is the poster that's kind of that greenish blue color and like the silhouette of somebody on it. That's all I've seen.
I'm so disappointed because it just said stuff, and I was like, no, don't tell me that. I don't want to know that.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. That sucks. All right. This week's watch list for Leon is Task, Blood of My Blood, Foundation finale, Downton Abbey, Tempest, Hal and Harper, Thursday Murder Club, and The Roses. Then Terminal List, UFC should be fun, WNBA and NFL. That is a lot. That is, and it's all over the place too. I applaud you for that.
That is just a mix. I love it. Yeah, nice.
That's how it should be. Confuse your streaming platforms on what it is that you like, so that you get. That's how you get more stuff recommended to you, though. You know,
like the wrap up of the end of the year.
Yeah. How do you think I found Celtic Pirate Pop on Spotify? Because I was streaming German pirate shanties, and and I glued my balls to my butthole, which I still need to send you that song because that is
Anybody that comes into that queue, it's brilliant.
Yeah, right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but no, good for you, Leon. Watch all kinds of stuff. It's so good. Season 1 of High Potential was good. Nice. Let's see. In the theater this week, Splitsville, Twin List, Downton Abbey. Oh, yes, we already saw that. Cool. And so High Potential Season 2 comes out the 16th. Wow. That's close. Yeah. Yeah, F1 was all about the experience and not the writing. Definitely. Oh gosh, yeah. The theater experience was phenomenal. I mean,
Mm.
just the big, but eh.
Like, I would much rather watch Gran Turismo again. That's just how I feel.
Yes, I have watched that several times since it's come out because it's just, I mean, yeah, the characters.
It's what I like about Top Gun Maverick. It's feel good as well. Like
Yes.
Top Gun Maverick does this amazing footage, aerial dancing with the planes, but you really love the characters. There's real heart to it. Love F1. Didn't feel the heart like Top Gun Maverick does.
Which is surprising because of the director.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
But I think it comes down to the writing as well. That's where
absolutely. Yeah.
differ there. Alien Eye Octopus is both the creepiest and coolest creation. And creepy sheep. Oh, funny. Acellus is a treasure. It watches and okay, that must be the thing. Yeah, really like Hangover.
What, like when you
The
drink a lot?
the movie, which way? John Carpenter's The Thing. Okay, so the first one, outstanding. Okay,
I quite like the Hangover movie. I laugh a lot in that film. There's a trio of buddies that feel like they're real friends. There's a dryness to the comedy. Moments when they're meeting people like, is it Tyson? A tiger in the bathroom. The aftermath of what has happened and then trying to piece it together is hilarious.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And I never saw any of the other ones.
They weren't bad. Like, they weren't terrible. It just
Okay.
wasn't as good as the first one, which is normal. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, true. Yeah. Okay. So Acellus. The new fly specimen from Alien Earth was nasty and amazingly gross. Sweet.
Haven't seen that, but yeah, cool.
Yeah. The expansive scares in Alien Earth is on point. Nice. Just want it to go for 25 episodes.
Yeah.
When they're entering the city, that the Kanye song in the background, and he's talking about retard. Oh, we're talking about Hangover again. Okay.
All right. Yes. Yeah. Funny.
Not very exciting week for Ella. Hey, Ella. Started watching the 2011 series Camelot on Tubi. It's okay and has a great cast. Okay.
I remember watching that. Yeah.
Oh, really? Is it kind of like a sci-fi type, or not a fantasy type thing, or is it more grounded?
No. Serial TV reminds me of stuff like the BBC's Robin Hood, Merlin. That kind of stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Alien Earth is blending Prometheus Covenant David with Kirsch. Just watching Ish go down. It's scary and cool.
Yeah. Talking about spoilers, guys. We haven't watched all of the episodes yet.
Yeah. No, I have not. Hi, trending videos. How are you? Happily stop watching Alien Earth at the 10th episode. I can't handle 25. Watch Nobody 2. Oh, wow. That's a high score. Doesn't take itself too seriously. Fun to watch. Liked it more than the first Nobody. Whoa. That's also a take.
All right.
Rewatch Steve Jobs by Danny Boyle. Most well-written thing you've seen in a while. Nice. Trending videos. Because we're about an hour behind, we need a little bit more context of which movie you're talking about. Let's see here. Last few movies you guys watched on Blu-ray or 4K disc. Galaxina from 1980. Oh, wow.
Blimey. What's the print like on that one? On 4K.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
How often do you take a disc out and put it into the machine?
only when I don't have it on a digital, or I can't find it on streaming.
Just looking at my 4K list, trying to think what I watched. No, I watched something recently. It would be something like one of the Godzilla movies. Those ones in 4K always work well. King of Monsters, I think, is my favorite out of the new ones. That
Nice.
score, everything, just great.
Okay.
I've got Leon
Ooh.
and Scott Pilgrim on 4K, still in the cellophane. Like I bought it because I want to watch these, and then I just haven't done.
I don't know if because I have Leon. I think I have two versions of it because I have the extended edition or the director's cut
the
or
director's
something.
cut. Yeah.
So,
Does he say it twice? Bring me
Yes.
everyone,
Yes.
everyone.
yes. Oh gosh. Animation is a medium, not a genre.
Yeah.
Oh. Cool Runnings and A Harder They Come are beloved films in Jamaica and the Caribbean diaspora. Nice. At least like Steven Seagal's Marked for Death, with all of our countrymen getting beat up without letting us.
Nice. That's awesome.
Oh, I remember that movie. Yeah, that was a... Oh, gosh. Yeah, just, oh, goodness. Have you ever been to the Frida Theater in Santa Ana? No, I have not. Why? I guess that's it. Alice in Borderland? Yes, and I was told I'm not getting screeners for that, so I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. At least maybe they weren't lying then.
Maybe.
Maybe, yes. Oh, Wicked. Oh, Wicked is such a good movie. Fattiness is also known as creaminess, as both come from the percentage of fat in the cream. Okay, but when talking about...
But who says fat
When
in
talking,
ice cream?
It says cream in the name, so we describe the creaminess. If it was ice fat, we would. First off, that would. Who would buy?
Oh my gosh! Oh, almost coughed up my drink. I'd like some vanilla ice fat, please. I'd like some chocolate ice fat.
We're gonna go to the ice fat store.
Yeah. It just doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
No. But thank you for
I'd
that.
love
That was
some
good.
chocolate ice fat cream. Yeah.
Oh, Dexter Resurrection does not have the same intro music.
Sad. Not watching it then. Sorry.
Splitville has unlikable characters, but lots of laughs. Twinless doesn't go the way you expect. Both are worth seeing. Okay. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you have the Regal Unlimited pass, so you can just... That's cool. That's when they make funny. Scariest thing about the Conjuring films is that some people actually believe it's true.
They were apparently con artists. The
Warrens?
the people.
Yeah,
the Warrens.
And I don't know, the whole Annabelle thing, that is, yeah. Every restaurant is Taco Bell. That is an outstanding quote and is niche. So I love it. Because in the
Why
future...
do I know that?
Oh no, nobody tell him. No. I will sit here.
Wait, is that Back to the Future?
Much older. Like...
Every restaurant is Taco Bell. I know that. Why do I know?
Yeah, you do. I will, I'm going to give you an actor. Shoot. Just a second, because I'm not giving you the main actor.
Every restaurant is Taco
Yeah.
Oh, wait, has it got to do with the seashells? The three seashells.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Okay. The
Okay.
rat burger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
This is yeah. It's
Who
delicious.
says that? Every restaurant's talking.
In the future, well,
Is it Sandra Bullock that says
I think when she's explaining it, yeah.
that? Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then he asks, I think, who's the president?
Tell you what, that's a film I could watch whenever. It's so fun.
It's been forever since I've seen this one too. I would have to Demolition Man for everybody that doesn't know
Still
what we're
not
talking about.
having any fun.
It's a great cast, too.
Oh yeah.
So, ooh, man who basically groomed his wife. That's True Detective season 1, absolutely brilliant in every way. It is. Season 1 is amazing.
It's great.
Yeah.
Still prefer season 4, but season 1's great.
I like season 4 too a lot. Yeah. Disney can't buy WB because there's some law about monopoly. You like that word? Amazon might be one of the highest bidders. Apple will go all in because they don't really have insanely popular IPs. Yeah, that's... Yeah. What are thoughts on Tron and Tron Legacy getting a 4K Steelbook on September 16th? What the frick? Really?
Yeah, they are. And they look great. My thoughts are, yes, I will have them both. Thank you. If I had to choose, I would choose Tron Legacy for 4K because obviously that thing's going to look amazing. In fact, I'd rather spend the money on that than go see the new movie.
Yeah, I want to see it.
I saw the trailer and I was like, you can't sell me that he's actually a good guy because in real life he's a cult leader and my brain can't. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah.
Anyway, yes, I want it. I want it in my face.
Yes, I would. Yes. Get the other Blade. Oh, you're gonna get to the other Blade movies. It was a late night watch. Cool. Okay. Nice.
Okay, let me know how long it takes you to get through Blade Trinity.
Is that just not a good one?
Have you never seen 3?
No.
Dude, that is the perfect let's get drunk movie.
Oh, really?
Ryan Reynolds is in that.
Yeah. Isn't he as Deadpool?
No, he's not Deadpool in that, but he's
He's a samurai wielding dude, right?
No.
No?
He uses a bow.
Oh, he's
I think you're thinking of X-Men.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, basically. And then there's Jessica Biel as well, who got some. She's Whistler's daughter.
Who's Whistler?
Whistler's the guy that helped Blade. You know the old dude, Chris Christopherson.
Chris Christopherson.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I love saying his name, Chris Christopherson. Yeah. Great.
Ooh, Ryan Reynolds has that sharp beard.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Blade has a red jumper as part of his costume in Blade Trinity.
Nice. Okay.
It isn't.
Oh, okay. Even better. All right. Hey, Sully, how are you?
Sully.
Well, how's things? What have you been watching? Anything good lately? Hopefully. Watch Batman Begins like 3 times in a month. Nice. It's a solid
Dark, but
Yeah.
great. Yeah.
one.
Because it's the night. It's dark.
Yeah.
Dark night. That's just waiting for other people to catch up on how great that joke was.
Yes. Me, right. Time. Gonna watch Sound of Music for the first time. That's a choice.
Wow. Do you like musicals?
Yes.
I wasn't asking you. I was asking Thomas.
But do I like the sound of music? Also, yes.
Don't let Chris. It's a great film. Don't let. Anyway, what's next on the docket? Okay.
Oh yeah, still working through all of that. You'll be a very different person after that viewing. Okay, coming out this week, Elio hits Disney Plus. Nice. Summer Book, American Sweatshop, Joe Baby. I don't know what half these are. Prisoner of War. Prisoner of War. What does that sound familiar? Just Breathe.
And a film called Digital.
Yes. Swiped, Waltzing with Brando, Him, Lost Bus, Xeno. Xeno looks, the poster for that is the only thing I've ever seen, and it just looks so generic.
I just remembered a film that I used to watch so much when I was the manager of Kangaroo Jack, because there's a film coming out called Kangaroo. Have you ever seen Kangaroo Jack?
No. I remember it, though, but no, I have not seen it.
Such a ridiculously stupid film. I love it. Yeah.
That's like, because I think it's an Australian movie also with Yahoo Serious. Where does he play Einstein? Yeah, Young Einstein. That's actually the name of the movie. I'm not sure he ever did anything else. But yeah, that is just a weird movie. I don't think it did well, but you know. Anyway, moving on. Big Bold Beautiful Journey, Billionaire's Bunker. I want to see that. And then Black Rabbit with Jude Law and
Have you started watching that yet?
Black Rabbit?
Hmm.
I haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Have you?
Yeah. I have thoughts. Yeah.
Okay. Morning Show Season 4, Gen V, Spartacus, House of Asher.
Yeah, that's finally coming, isn't it? Yeah. It's like softcore porn and Roman gladiator stuff. That's what Spartacus always was. Found an audience, and now that's coming back for some reason. Many years later. It's been many years since Spartacus. Not the film, the series. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah.
What's wonky about it? I need.
It's still. And you know, at the beginning of the stream, you were like, you're peaking in like.
Peaking? Am I still peaking a little bit?
Still doing that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. How about now? Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. I just find it silly that we were 2 hours in and this is the first time I'm hearing this.
I just figured maybe it was mine because just on my end because you know.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Because no one said anything. Yeah.
No, exactly. When I can't see it, so I don't know if
when you go loud like that, it goes massively like
peaks. Okay. How about this? Is that better? Like this, and so now is it?
If you speak loud like you do sometimes?
Yeah, like this?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's still not great, but it's fine. Yeah. Okay. It'll do.
That'll do, pig. That'll do. Station Agent is amazing. Better Man is great. Reminds of Last Showman. Yes. Just more sad. Yeah. Yes, I am still fixing some of my audio and stuff, but need more of them. How many more do I have? Yeah, a ton of them. I can't really do much more in here, but or junk.
You could get onesies made of foam and get your family to come stand behind you, like people foam surrounding you.
True. Well, I have this entire wall to my right that is bare, like nothing on it yet.
Okay.
So it doesn't. It's
once you put stuff there, that'll
help deflect some of the sound. Yeah. So, but yes, or junk. That's on the floor right now because I'm not done. So yes, you. Yeah. Most rewatchable movies: Edge of Tomorrow.
How did we not say that?
Yeah, that's
oh my gosh.
One. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Edge of this. What is it? Edge of the spear. No. Edge of the knife. Tip of the spear. Crack of my ass.
Cool.
Ocean's Trilogy.
Ocean's Trilogy, I can't agree with that one. I tried rewatching that recently, and it was slow. It was quite boring. So
Bullet Train. I do watch that one quite often.
fun.
Almost all of Jake Gyllenhaal's movies.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bullet Train. Yeah. Let's see here. Sandra Bullock and the girls. Ocean's 8. Yeah, I didn't really like that.
You know what?
I
Talking about Sandra Bullock, that film that you like it. It's got Harry Potter in it. Oh my gosh! And it's a comedy. They get
with Brad Pitt at the beginning.
yes,
Lost
with Brad
City.
Pitt.
Yeah,
Lost City.
Yeah.
That's a fun film you could put on whenever. Yeah.
Channing Tatum.
Oh my gosh, he's so good in that. He's so good in that. I just love his character in that. His comedic timing. My goodness.
Brad Pitt though as the cameo is just
Brad Pitt needs to do more cameos because he's nailing the cameos.
yes. Chocolate therapy ice cream. Ooh, that sounds good. From Ben and Jerry's. Okay.
Oh, is that a flavor? Or it's just like
Yeah.
you go to therapy and they give you ice cream? Like, this will make it better. Because I'm down for that.
That's also a great idea.
Lie on my couch. Choose from one of these many flavors. All of them.
Yeah. Yes. I saw somebody who had posted something on socials that was like, I put in a phone call to a therapist and a tattoo artist. Whoever gets back to me first, that's my therapy. I'm like, oh, that's pretty good right there.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Kung Pao. That's
Chicken?
our drunk movie.
That is the one I was thinking of, I think, with the cow.
Oh, that's not the
Fighting
one
the
that
cow.
we watched. The drunk one then. What the hell is the one that we watched?
We watched Kung Fu. I know Kung Fu.
Kung
Show
Fury.
me.
Kung Fury?
No.
No?
Maybe? It was fighting Hitler.
Yes.
I think it might
Kung
be
Fury.
Kung Fury.
That's
Kung
the one.
Fury.
Yes, it's 30 minutes and yes. Yes.
Have you seen the trailer for the sequel?
Yeah, you sent it to me. Yeah, I really want to see it. But it's not out yet, right?
No, I don't know if it'll ever come out.
Yeah, it's kind of like Velocipaster too. They talk about making it, but I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's insert for Velocipaster here.
Yes, exactly. Mickey Rourke. Oh yeah, talking about plastic surgery. Yeah, that plastic. It just changed the way he looked.
Insane amount of plastic surgery. Yeah, totally different and weird. Yeah.
Kung Fu Hustle and Kung Fu Soccer. Childhood favorites.
I've seen both of those.
Okay, that's. Crochet Wild and Listen is telling me to rewatch the OA. Sweet. Oh, you're going to rewatch it this month too, or next month. Nice. Very cool.
Nice.
Hey, Mr. Flickster. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Do you think they're going to be like during it?
I was going to. Yeah, why not? Maybe I can bring it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, hey, we're glad you're here, Mr. Flickster. Good to see you. CW's Flash had great chemistry with everyone other than his girlfriend Iris.
Seriously, that character just wow.
Lily Reinhart from Riverdale gives the best performance from an actress in a TV show this year in Helen Harper. One of the best performances ever seen in a show.
Is Helen Harper a TV show then? I thought it was a movie. Okay, it's a TV show.
Yeah, on...
Where do I watch this? Helen Harper.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm like, it doesn't...
It feels like a HBO show that nobody's talking about.
Yeah, that's
Comedy drama series. Uh, okay, 6 episodes.
yeah.
Stan. Yeah, I have no chance of seeing it then.
Stan in Australia. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh, oh, that's the only place apparently you can see it, at least
Yeah.
according to AI.
Oh, I don't
Oh,
know where you guys have watched it then. Are you, AJ, are you in Australia? Where did you watch it? Doesn't seem to be showing anywhere. Oh, Mubi.
Mubi has it. Oh, you can rent it. You can rent it on Apple TV, I guess.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I
Interesting.
don't. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Weird.
yeah. Aslan, the wife and I are watching The Girlfriend. Oh, yeah, it's. Mm-hmm. Looking forward to the Alien show. You start it when all the episodes are out. That's gonna be a good binge.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. The Ginger Girl in Riverdale is the new Strangers franchise. I still don't know what that means. Um, did we watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Started watching it because of Clark Gregg, but was disappointed they were never allowed to fold in the MCU. Show was pretty good, all things considered.
Love the show. Seen it twice through.
Hmm.
Love Clark Gregg in it, but there's some of the arcs in that series were brutal. In like they went way darker than I thought they would go. Yeah,
Interesting.
loved it. It's great. Yeah, they always separated church and state with that series for some reason. It just didn't get the love it deserved, and it was much better than probably some of the other series that are Disney Marvel stuff now. So it's sad because Clark he is that same character. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't
They could have
understand.
so easily tied in the X-Men as well that way.
That would have been a natural tie then, too, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Mr. Flickster watched Caught Stealing. I still haven't seen that. I want to, but yeah. Okay. Real, don't know her real name. She was Cheryl Blossom in the Riverdale series. Okay.
Oh, I know who you're talking about now. Okay, cool.
Okay, you guys are no help.
Sarah Blossom. Come on, man.
Yeah, who is that? That doesn't tell me anything. Now I have to go to IMDb and I have to look her up. Madeline Pesch. I don't even know who that is. That I don't even know if I've seen her before or after.
Sarah Blossom was always wearing like a red lipstick.
I don't think I've seen her in anything.
That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Good to go. All right. uh, cool. Oh, you're out of here, Leon. Awesome. We'll have fun.
Toodles.
Yeah, with all of your watching this week, and again, continue up the varied stuff because that's great.
Who are you rooting for? You're probably gone now, but like Packers or Ravens?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Packers are the better team.
Are they?
No clue. I'm just
Okay.
saying names.
Okay. Oh, let's see here. Do you think Jack Black and Paul Rudd's Anaconda movie will come out this year?
Considering I haven't seen any details where they've even started filming, I think the holding pattern, that was one of my most anticipated films of the year as well. Like still to come, but there's been nothing about it. So I'm going to say no.
Yeah. I like the idea of it too. I hope that it's exactly like they lean into what it is.
Oh, the cheesiness of what it
Uh-huh.
is. Yeah. They need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You watched 13 Seasons Why? That's a
13
depressing
Reasons.
show.
not seasons, reasons.
Did I say the seasons why?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
because
I was.
it had like 3 too many seasons more than it should have. I think
Yeah.
the one season would have been fine.
Yeah. That was the whole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
466 reasons why.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Recently saw a new movie about a musician from New Jersey. Oh, you got to see that already? Holy crap. That Oh.
Is that what I think it is? The new
That's
Biodog.
yeah,
Biopic.
with
Yeah.
Jeremy Allen White
Yeah.
with as Bruce. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Frida and Santa Ana often has cast and crew attend their screenings. That's cool. I don't even know how far away Santa Ana is from me, but it's probably like 6 hours. So, yeah. Hey, K Sid, thanks. Appreciate you here.
Bye.
Dennis Leary, Rat Dogs, Be Well, John Spurton, and three. Yes, there you go.
Yes.
That's outstanding.
That's how far we're in the comments. Okay. See.
Yeah. Yeah. And yes, because of Blade Trinity, we got Blade and Wolverine and Deadpool. Can't talk.
Oh, Ryan Reynolds apparently came out this week in like the worst secret in the world and said, "Hey, I leaked the Deadpool footage," and everybody went, "Yeah, and."
Yeah, exactly.
Really? No way.
It's like him saying, "Hey, I stole the suit." And oh, have a theory for Tron Ares. Sam Flynn will be the main character, and Ares will be the antagonist. Playing this to be true because I can't stand Jared Leto.
Well, the trailer they make him look out to be the hero, but
yeah. I'm just bummed that we didn't get Garrett Hedlund back.
yeah, man, they set up such a great story to continue. If they were gonna do that and bring it into like our world,
That was the perfect read.
that was the perfect, yeah.
Because she
man.
came back with him.
Yeah. How does Jared Leto keep getting these roles?
I don't know.
I don't get it. Yeah.
Yeah. If you had to guess, my home is clutter free. At the moment, it's not because we were redecorating some things, so it's and moving things around. So no. Normally, my wife keeps a pretty clean, at least organized house.
I mean, when I've been there, yeah, it's been, but that's probably because you had guests coming and you were like,
well, no, I mean, we keep it fairly, pretty organized and stuff. Not dirty by any means. I mean, sometimes, like, I leave things on the counter and I leave things on the table. I like stacks because it just makes me
I
feel
like my
good.
piles.
Yes, exactly. But the books, we're trying to figure out what to do with the books at the moment.
Your library. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're like, if we kick the kids out,
we can stack them in there.
no, we'll put wall-to-wall bookshelves just all around.
Jeez.
And
Okay.
yeah, because the main bookshelf that we had that was 2 bookshelves. Well, it's super deep, and so we have books, book behind and book in front, so you can't even see what's behind. So there's that. So we just have to figure that out. Yeah. Doing the yes. See. Okay, Vivek, you are not alone. My daughter-in-law, just my daughter, because that's what I call her. The spoonerisms where you replace or you swap the first and the last,
yeah.
And she did that to me once. She said Tanning Tatum, and when I was recording a review, I had to do it like 3 or 4 times because I kept saying Tanning Tatum, and I'm like, damn it. Hope?
Yeah.
What the?
Phonetically, your brain wants to kind of rattle that out like that. Yeah, I see it.
Well, and so now I don't know if like when I say it, I'm like, wait, is that correct?
Is that the right way?
Like even when I said his name just a few minutes ago, I was like consciously thinking, say Channing, not Tanning. So that makes me feel
wait.
good.
Wait, yeah, I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not sure what I say when I say it now. Oh, that is. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Okay.
good luck. Good luck from now on. Hal and Harper comes out on Mubi in the U.S. on October 19th.
Ah,
Okay, so a little bit more than a month.
but have you seen it? I'm very confused. Okay.
Me, I haven't, but AJ watched it through Stan.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Go.
He's in Virginia, so
Oh.
VPNs are a thing.
Right.
Yes.
Virginia. Yeah.
Oh, The Knight's Tale. What a great rewatch. That is... I can watch that a lot. Yes. Django
It's a little
Unchained.
bit
What?
tainted now because there's no life. But like if I did that with every film that with the person's not alive, then I wouldn't watch all of my movies. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He's...
But-
I mean...
She's so good in that. Everybody's good in that.
Yeah. I
Alan
will
Tudyk.
fung you. Fung you until your entrails, your entrails. Pain.
Oh my!
Lots of pain.
I might watch that tonight. I need to watch that again. It's so good.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Yeah. Oh, but then The Witch, It Follows,
Nice.
and Get Out. Nice.
It's a good trilogy of horror there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, there you go. Yep. The Knight's Tale is so good. Watching Helen Harper on the ocean, Hail Pirate King. It's a stream, so technically it's not as bad.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, can't say more about the movie set in New Jersey. Sure, you may have seen a like a
Test screening.
yeah, which is awesome. I've been to a few of those where it's not even complete yet, and so I'm glad that it's that you loved it though, because that's no, you're all good. I'm in Northern California, so and for anybody that doesn't know, California is stupid long. If you live on
It's
the
a
East
bit-
Coast,
It's a
What?
bit massive, California.
yeah, it's
Hmm.
like UK is California. So yeah, Orange Man territory, Orange County, so-called. No, Orange Man territory is Florida, not California. Yeah, different Orange County. Newest Dungeons and Dragons film is also a great rewatchable film. Oh, yeah.
Very true. Yeah. Yeah. That's a lot of fun.
Great time. Ruben,
Mhm.
we have reached the end.
What? Wow. Do you have any munchies?
I don't. I need to go to the
Okay.
store. I have been distracted. Yeah,
Cool.
it's a bummer, but
Let's wrap up then, I guess.
okay, yeah. Everybody, we thank you. I'm writing down a time code so I know.
Okay, cool.
But thank you for joining us. This has been great. I mean, it really has been. We love chatting with everybody. You guys have been awesome within the chats as well. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It helps out the algorithm a ton. We have our podcast. We do have a podcast, but if you've already watched this, there's no reason to listen to it because it's the exact same thing. But the discussion on Discord, there are watch-alongs that everybody's doing, which I think is spectacular. Great community there. You can pop in and pop out. I am tardy. I need to go back and join in again with some of that. We have our Patreon. Thank you to everybody who's been part of that and is part of that. Over 110, 115 videos in there. £1. That's the entry price, so $1.40, something like that, I guess, a month. But you can also request things, and there's different tiers for that. Ruben apparently put some kind of top tier thing on there. Just don't even pay attention to that one; it doesn't exist. I think it's $10,000. So
that much.
it should be. So don't even. It's not realistic, and we don't want it to be ever. But we appreciate our community there as well. It's kind of like it's a little subset of the Discord. But thank you for that for everybody who joins us there. Yeah, AJ, thank you. We appreciate everybody. Be safe. Have a great weekend. And friends, we will see you next week. Okay? Bye.